Hello, everybody watching at home. Welcome to the 5-part EFL One mini-series. To start us off, we're going to be introducing two of our fighters, Mark Hunt and Ben Nguyen, as well as Chairman Umesh Pereira. And then we're going to be playing some NASCAR with them, as well as some Brawlhalla with me. So, stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Troxy Arena in London, England for EFL One. Tonight marks the launch of the Efighting League. And with me is our founder, Umesh Pereira. Umesh, I'm so excited for what's going on. We've had a great day already.
Yep.
And it's a special day for you as well, isn't it?
Is it?
I think it's your birthday, little bird told me.
Yeah, I'm 21.
Me too. Tell us a little bit about EFL. How do we get? I mean, we're in the Troxy. This is an amazing venue. How did we get here?
Well, we got it from. We've been doing a lot of gaming. We have a lot of people and MMA and various sports personalities who love gaming, and we all share a passion for helping children, helping young adults, and we're using gaming and esports as a method of getting that message out there.
Yeah, fantastic, and it's amazing. I've been in the MMA game for a long time, longer than I care to admit. But it's brilliant the way these two worlds just kind of come together, guys.
Absolutely. Well, we're trying to marry the 2.3 billion gamers on the planet with the 900 million MMA boxing fans to make an explosive combination, and also set the example of fair play, no doping, and hard work can pay.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
And we're trying to get the right example to everyone.
Sure. And here at the launch party, we've got two amazing examples. I'm gonna introduce them in just a minute.
Absolutely phenomenal examples of fair play, hard work, honor, and integrity.
How'd you guys get here?
Oh man, it was just, we're fighters obviously, but a lot of people don't know us, but we're gamers. Like me especially, I was a gamer first.
Yeah.
Fighter second. So growing up playing video games actually got me into fighting. Yeah. So it's really exciting to not only be here, but to compete in gaming now. So. Can't wait.
And what's it like looking across the stage at this guy rather than if you're in the cage looking at this guy?
Oh man, I tell you, I never imagined in a million years I'd be fighting Mark Hunt. I'll tell you that. But what's great about esports is there's no weight classes. So this is a level playing field, and I cannot wait.
Yeah. No weight classes, no age limit. Mark, I gotta type, I'm a super fan here because I've been watching you since you started. I've been in this game a long time. And I'm really excited to see you, to meet you. Tell us how you got here as well.
Well, I drove here. I got in a van and I got here. I got an idea from Umesh, and I've been a gamer for a long time also. I've been gaming more than I've been training, to be honest, but that's part of my story. And yes, I'm a big gamer, big gaming fan.
It's amazing how many of you guys, how many MMA fighters, professional MMA fighters, are also big-time gamers. So I think this is amazing. What do you think about the future of this organization going forward?
So at the start, the first one, there's a lot of gamers, a lot of athletes out there that love gaming also. So it's the beginning of something good.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, looking across the gaming stage at this guy, rather than looking across him in a cage, how do you feel?
I'm not too bothered, you know. He's all right.
He's all right. All right, what do you say we get this party rocking and rolling?
Look, be committed. This is the toughest thing that you're going to tackle. The best of the best.
Be ready, green flag.
The most competitive and toughest form of motorsports in the world. Everything you do is more critical than it ever was because everybody at that level is already a champion. You have to race the best of the best. It's an all-star race every weekend. Is the ultimate, it's the show. It's on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our first game this evening is NASCAR Heat. It's going to be the best of 3. NASCAR Heat by 7:04 games. Our commentators at stage side will be John, Dweg, and Mitch. You ready?
I'm ready, man.
Are you ready?
A little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? All right, gentlemen, please take your seats.
With me today, I should probably start by prefacing. My name is Robbie Trickett, and I'm joined here by Josh. Hello, Josh.
Welcome, everyone. I'm excited. We're going to see 3 racetracks come underway in this game. Daytona International Speedway, Auto Club Speedway, and to finish off, Atlanta Motor Speedway. And look, I don't know, I saw Mark driving here on the way today, and I don't know how he's going to race up.
Well, hopefully it should be an interesting competition. We're going to start off with a quick test lap just to see who's going to be starting where for the first race at Daytona International.
So look, someone's put the brakes on here. I think that's Mark. I don't know what's going on, but it's not looking a good start.
Oh, he's spun out already. Look at this. He's out in the greens, but
he's slowly picking up the pieces. Slowly picking up. We see a little bit of overtaking, but not much else.
Well, it's looking pretty interesting as the flyweight champion is falling a little bit behind here, getting overtaken by most of the rest of the competition.
Tell you what though, his style is definitely different from Mark Hunt. Mark Hunt was straight in the green.
I mean, that's very true. He's not spun out quite yet, but it does look like Mark Hunt has just overtaken him. I think he's in the other blue car just ahead. So it's looking like it's going to be a bit of a close race here.
Mark Hunt's definitely last. He's in 40th place at the moment.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Definitely could pick it up, we'll see.
I mean, it's all to play for still. We're right at the very start. And again, this is just a test lap to see when they're going to place. So you don't know, this could be a strategy. They could be placing badly intentionally to give themselves an advantage in the actual races themselves.
Could that be an advantage that Mark has over Ben?
I have no idea. I'm sure it might be part of a strategy. They could be better at playing from behind from the start, so we'll just have to see how it turns out, really. Mark's still here in 40th place.
One of the things you could say is these two are definitely better at fighting than they are playing racing games.
Well, I really do hope so.
We could be surprised though. They could actually just be pretending to be bad on purpose at the beginning and then show us the real skill they have.
I mean, absolutely. Like I was saying a second ago, it could just be a ruse to throw up our expectations, but definitely looking forward to getting into the game. Proper.
I like this angle.
Yeah, the over the bonnet view is definitely an interesting start to kind of get us into the race. I wonder if this is how the players are seeing them, or how they're playing.
Yeah, this will be the point of view for. There's a win up there before. This is the point of view of of both Mark and Ben. But Mark's actually now come into 20th place, so somehow he's made his way up the grid from 40th, and there's only I think about 4 laps left. So if Mark can get all the way from 40 to 20, he could take the lead here.
I mean, that's very possible. I didn't even notice the jump. It was so sudden. It was actually very impressive. So going to see where Ben is. It looks like Ben's actually in 13th position here.
Could be in 12, surely.
Absolutely. He's just overtaken this other racer here as he pulls out into 12. But, oh, he just got undercut.
Not too fast. there it is. 13th place, Ben, he's still looking really solid, going all the way around the track and continuing to maintain possession, but with 13th place out of 40, you'd have to say this is a really good start for Ben.
Oh, absolutely, especially considering Mark is still further behind when he's still out in 20th. But, you know, again, still could come back. We're on the 4th lap here still, so definitely a little bit of wiggle room. Could see either player come back or forwards. Still anyone here.
So we're now going into the final lap, and Ben in 13th place, he does still need some ground to get if he wants to get a higher placing.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just all about trying to keep this correct angle, trying to maintain the shortest route around these corners. Obviously, we see some of these cars, they pull out off onto the right-hand side of that corner, and that's going to slow them down a little bit, costing some valuable time. It's all about making up those corners, trying to get that positional advantage over the other racers.
See Ben trying to go wide there on the racer, but I think he just tapped the brakes and let off the accelerator, so you see him falling back ever so slightly. But I tell you what, for the first race, these two have impressed me.
Absolutely. I mean, still riding along here with Ben. We got 13th place. Not 100% sure where Mark is at the moment, but I'm sure he's not far behind. We might have even caught up at this point. Not sure.
At least there's no crashes. No crashes yet.
I mean, so far we did have one at the start
Early
there.
on,
That burnout from Mark. So I guess we'll just have to see. I'm hoping for a big crash.
That could be interesting.
Giant pile-up right in the middle. Looking to overtake Harvick now is Ben, as these 4 cars are actually all getting into position. I think he's just tapped the brakes and he's going to lose that little bit of speed that he was gaining there. Trying to find the angle on the inside, but he's just losing that ground now.
We saw Ben actually trying to get a slipstream of being behind another racer to get that extra aerodynamics to push the car that extra little bit more, but actually going on the inside of Logano here, he still hasn't been able to gain any places, but he's been able to stay with the pack in front of him.
Absolutely. I mean, look at this. He's just slowly gaining this speed now, trying to undertake Logano, and it looks like he's just about going to make it. He's going to move up to 12th position, looking again now to try and take out Harvick. I think he's going to tap the brakes and actually get hit off by behind, as Logano says, no way.
Yeah, no, he's taking that place back.
He's like, yeah, 12th is mine.
But to be fair, I mean, Ben is in a position here where he could take all 3 of these cars if he just has the perfect angle.
Absolutely, and there's going to be one. He's looking to get this position back on Harvick, but again, he's just going to get stopped. I'm not sure what the problem he's having here is he's just kind of moving in, and he just can't quite get that speed that he needs to overtake these other 2 racers. And Logano just taking him back over there.
Well, Mark's still in 20th place, so he hasn't really gained that much ground from where he was before, so it seems to be Ben that's having this trouble trying to get past into this 12th position.
Well, it looks like Logano's actually moved on, and Bush is now in the 12th place, and obviously we see Ben trying to move in here, but again, he just falls behind the pack. He's going through the cycle of continually getting very, very close and then just falling straight back behind. Like, we'll see here, he's going to gain a little bit of speed, he's going to get nice up and close. Well, that's going to be the end of the first race. We're going to see Ben in 13th place and Mark all the way back in number 20. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Daytona International Speedway, I think.
Do I still get to do my burnout?
I think we're going to have a quick pause real quick whilst we get into the next map.
Yeah, that was good. Good warm up.
You like the simulator, bro.
Yeah, you like the steering wheel
That's the
better.
manual, it is automatic.
It's crazy. It's hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the Proxy Arena in London for the second race of the NASCAR Heat Tournament. We're going over to the Auto Club Speedway now, which is a 6-lap race. Hello, Josh. Welcome back.
I'm interested to see what's going to happen. Obviously, Ben coming with 13th place last track, and Mark getting a 20th as well. do you think we're going to see a difference this time? Because Mark did have a crash early on, so maybe if he didn't, we could have seen a little bit more of a decisive challenge between the two.
Well, we'll definitely have to see how it turns out. 20th and 13th were big gaps, but as you said, a bit of a stumble from Mark at the start there of that last race. So we'll just have to see how it turns out. We're going to, I think this is the
test lap.
Quick test lap, yep, to decide on the position. And it looks like it might just be these two races now. I think we've cut out the other.
So it's just going to be them for the first lap, just to see who gets pole position. And then after that, that's when they bring in the other races for the proper race.
Right, that makes a lot more sense. So we're going to see here. What would you saw if we had a little map? You know, like a little speed map.
Little speed map. Tell you what though, Ben 10 is in the lead quite far in front of Mark at the moment.
Yeah, and well, so far that he's just a little speck. Well, we're definitely going to have to see Mark step up to the plate if he wants to try and regain the lost ground that he got in the last game. 7 positions, you know, it's a lot to make up.
Yeah.
So we need to see him step up his game here, really, and this is a bit of a rocky start.
Yeah, look, Mark is actually, his line is looking a lot better, and the actual turning that he's being able to complete on every lap than what we saw last race. So maybe it's just it's a confidence booster for him to just lap after lap get better and better.
It's very true. We actually see him take the inside angle and gain a little bit of position here, but it looks like Ben 10's just sped off into the distance. Absolutely nowhere to be seen.
Slow down.
Speed up. Come on, it's getting lonely up here.
Ooh, trash talk.
Getting lonely at the front.
I don't know about that. Mark's not going to like that.
I don't think so. I don't think he should stand for that. He's going to have to try and put Ben in his place, but at the moment, I can't really disagree with Ben. It does look lonely out there.
It does. It definitely does. I mean, it would. You know, it would be fantastic if we see an overlap of each other.
I mean, that would be great.
That could be the best thing out of this race.
I mean, I can just about see Ben right in the distance from Marky Boy's perspective.
So do you think that maybe Ben's done a little bit of
Are you having engine problems, Mark?
I think maybe he has, or maybe he just has more experience with the racing games in general. Obviously, we don't know his background. But it definitely looks like he's got a little bit more skill, a little bit more practice on his fundamentals in this particular game. Mark having a little bit of a fender with the wall there.
And one of the things to add as well is that NASCAR is not the only game that we're going to have today. We've got Brawlhalla and Counter-Strike as well, and I know that Mark has crazy aim in Counter-Strike. So, you know, maybe racing game isn't his thing, but come Brawlhalla and CSGO, there's going to be a difference.
Well, I'm very excited to see that, but I'm also hyped for this. I mean, we really need to see Mark just zoom his way around.
Well, he's changed his point of view, so possibly this could be a change of tactics coming out from Mark.
Maybe he's more comfortable in the cockpit. Maybe he can drive more like real life.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Somehow more like a madman. But we're going to see it looks like the 5th lap. We're getting close to the end of this second race course on our list. Ben 10 still very far in the lead right now. Mark is looking for a miracle to pull this back as, look at him, just a little speck.
In the distance.
Yeah.
He does definitely need a miracle. Crossing the line, 41 seconds was the last time. I feel like that was quicker than what we've seen before from Mark.
I think, as you said, he's definitely improving with every single lap, and you know, maybe on the 3rd race we'll see him take a little bit of positioning away from Ben, but looking at it at the moment, it's just not looking good. Ben has just maintained such a consistent line, such a consistent turn speed, a consistent lap speed. He's just looking very, very good at the moment in this position.
So you see from Mark, you heard that the tyres were screeching, so obviously hitting too hard on the brake without letting the accelerator take over, coming into the inside turning where you want to try and cut the line. So Mark, these little, I guess you could say, mistakes coming out from the braking on the actual laps is probably what's making the difference between the two.
Absolutely. I mean, it is, at the end of the day, all about the minute details that separate the best players from the not-so-best players.
And especially in a game like NASCAR, you want to try and maintain the top speed possible throughout the entire lap. And if you're making those brake adjustments right in the wrong position, that's when you're losing your speed.
Absolutely. I mean, we see here actually a big drop in speed there from 190 down to 170.
See you,
from
Mark.
Mark.
See
Actually
you.
faltering a little bit more there as he's just going
Getting
to watch Ben
faster.
cruise even farther. Even further?
Possibly.
I'm recovering some lost traumatic memories, I think.
But going into the last lap, Mark still has a lot of distance to cover. And I tell you what, Ben's impressed me. Not even in this race, but in the last.
I completely agree. I mean, we had no idea of either
Mark, you gotta
player's
hit that
skill
NOS
level
button.
going into this.
Hit the button.
Well, I think there's a little bit more trash talk coming out from the players there. As Ben is set and he's looking to cross the finish line in that very comfortable first position. Has not lost his positioning this entire race. And it's looking like it's going to be all over for Mark.
Got you, bro.
And there it is. First place goes to Ben 10. That's going to be another first place finish for the lightweight champion.
So how's that game for you overall? Do you like this game?
Well, it was good. It was a great game. I just, like I said, I got the controls mixed up with the simulator.
Right.
And I was
Oh,
looking,
'cause you were playing there earlier, weren't you?
I was looking for manual gear stick shifts, but it's an automatic.
Right. Good. How about you, Ben? Is that a good one?
I think it feels really realistic. I mean, it's not like an arcade type of driving game or like, you know, you hit buttons and stuff and go faster.
So what have you got on your controller? Just explain that to me. Yeah.
Those are buttons, but like there's no like, you know, one magic button that just makes you go faster. You gotta,
Right.
like,
So are you using
put a
button
turbo in there,
combinations
bro.
and things? Yeah.
Yeah. So you know, you got the throttle, the brake, and what's nice about the Xbox controller is,
Put on a turbo, dude. Turbo.
yeah, it's, you can control the sensitivity of the like how much throttle to let off and
And
on.
have you got foot pedals under there as well?
No, we don't.
You're doing that there.
We're doing it with our fingers, but
All right. Here comes number 3.
there you go. 40 seconds, Mark.
Looks like we're getting underway in race number 3 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. 10 laps. All the rest have been 8 so far.
Well, if the last 2 games have been anything to go by, we see that Mark gets better and better with every single lap. So with 10, he might have a chance at catching up to young Tennyson over there.
Possibly so, but a fantastic lead coming out from Ben once again. I mean, it's always first out of the gates for him.
Absolutely, he just comes straight in swinging. You know, it's all about this first positional advantage, in my opinion. I think if you solidify your early lead, it's a lot harder to lose it than, you know, starting out in the back and trying to have to make your way through the entire pack.
Well, there's actually another racer in this game, so it means that it's going to be a little bit of competition for both Ben and Mark.
Well, actually, we had a little bit of a spin out almost there as Ben got tackled by another car, just rammed straight into the side of him. He looks like he's recovered nicely though, and he's back on his regular path. So he's going to try and cut this corner. Actually, that's Mark.
Hang on a second.
What? I am confused.
This can't be right. There had to be a name change. There's no way Mark's in front, surely.
There's a massive switch up going on here as Mark storms into the lead. Look at this, Ben just trailing behind him, not by too much, not as much as he was trailing Mark the last game, but actually getting very close here as Ben is cutting this corner, trying to move up on the inside of Mark. But it's not going to quite be enough as Mark is just going to maintain his place, swerving a little bit there though.
Well, Ben, he's trying to get the inside of Mark, but Mark's holding a really nice line that maintains his acceleration, which just doesn't give the advantage to Ben to be able to overtake.
Well, I'm not sure how. I mean, look at how much he's swerving. He's in and out and left and right. And
it's working.
I mean, it's his new strategy. We call it the wiggle.
Tell you what though, Ben still hasn't really gained that much on Mark. Mark's holding a really great line, and already 4 laps in. I hope to see the rest of the 13 laps of Mark in front.
Old man's behind me trying to take me out.
I mean, we can only hope. I mean, Mark's definitely trying his best. Shaker going to move in and actually overtake Ben. So he's going to try and move to overtake Mark. He might be, a little bit of a slam there into the wall as I think that was all 3 lead cars. Just take a little bit of a bump.
right wall every time.
Look at this, actually. Ben moving in on the inside.
Every time.
He's
That
gaining
right
a
one.
little bit. Nope. Mark says no.
Like you said, he now knows the controls.
All right, this is getting fun now. It's fun.
This is actually probably one of the first times that I guess there's been competition between the 2 in a race. Like, they've been really close to one another in this race.
Absolutely. Of the first round, we saw Ben all the way. Again, that corner just seems to get him every single time they go around it. But as we were saying, in first race, obviously we saw 20th and 13th places come out of both of these competitors. Mark falling behind about 7 places. Second race saw just the 2 of them actually, and they had nothing but, well, they had a lot between them, but obviously second and first. And it looks like now we're back to the second and first dynamic, but Mark being in the lead.
Still holding the lead, 6-7 laps in. I'll tell you what, Mark is still holding a really good line, but finally Ben is really getting close up to the tail of Mark. Trying to cut this inside every single lap, but he's just not getting that speed advantage.
I don't know what it is, but Mark's wiggle is definitely keeping him in the lead. I mean, we see Ben just trying every little angle here to try and get that extra little bit of speed. But every time he gains on him, it feels like he just pulls back. I think we had the same problem in the first race where he was trying to overtake that pack of cars, but every time he tried to get close to them, he just, I think maybe tapped the brakes just a little bit too hard, fell back. But actually, look at this, the positioning very close here from Mark and Ben. It looks like if there's going to be a corner for the overtake, it's going to be right now, as he's right on the inside, trying to get that slipstream, and he's going to get very close here. Just cutting that inside corner right on Mark's ass now. So he's just trying to get that little bit of positional advantage. This is close, man.
This is really close. I mean, this is less than a second
still,
between
Mark.
the 2.
Let me get that slipstream.
Shut up, boy.
Ben wants it. He is trying everything he can. It looks like this could be it, as Mark actually is able to shake off the slipstream just a little bit, but this next corner is going to be telling. They're both going to take it around the same time, but Mark actually getting back some of that lost ground. Oh!
That's not good.
Oh no.
Here we go.
The wiggle cost him so much this time. It's going to be neck and neck, and speeding into first place. We're going to see Ben reclaiming his lost glory. Right behind him, though, is Mark, and he's going to come up on the inside and actually overtake.
Don't ever try that, boy.
Trying to keep his head above water here, and he is going to take back first position. Looking strong is Mark.
Competitive.
Tell you what, Mark took that lead back pretty quickly.
Well, Ben was like, I finally got this, step aside, and then Mark's like, respect your elders, and he just kind of zoom.
Straight in, man.
Yep, just zip zap zopped right into the lead. It's absolutely close now as we head into what is nearly the second to last lap of this race. Mark still maintaining this lead quite nicely. Ben just trying to pull off the same magic that he did a lap or 2 ago. So he's just trying to take these corners a little bit better, and he's gaining that ground back nice and quickly. Mark just trying to throw him off the slipstream trail. It's a bit of a tongue twister. As this last corner is going to be very telling between the 2. Ben is going to slip out to the side, and that's going to cost him a lot of ground, but Mark is going to do the same a little bit later on. It looks like it might be a bit of an undertake here. We've got to see how well Ben can maintain this. Oh, what was that?
There's a bit of brakes coming out from Mark.
Trying to
Trying to stop him. He's going to try and break into his windshield, but look at this. The undertake is looking like it could be strong. It's very, very close right now between these 2 competitors, as Ben is set to take the lead, and he's going to do it. There's the undertake, pulling him back into first position in this final lap. This is going to be telling now. Mark needs to pull something off here if he wants to maintain his lead and pull first position on one of these races. And look at this, neck and neck right now, wheel to wheel are these 2 competitors, as Ben,
That's
Ben is just going to take that lead. A small mechanical error there from Mark right at the end with the brakes is going to put him down.
Oh, that was close,
Ben
Mark.
is going to take first place for a 3rd time. Ladies and gentlemen, your NASCAR EFL champion.
Too soon, son.
gentlemen, here we go with Blue Mammoth and Ubersoft's Brawlhalla. Hello, hello. So tell me about this game.
So first, I'm John.
Hi, John.
I love Brawlhalla, and I'm from America. So
Where in America?
I'm from Boston, right near Boston.
Right.
And so I had to bring up a fellow Brit, or not a fellow Brit, but he is British. So you know, I gotta have the 50-50 mashup kind of thing.
All right, here we go then.
You know.
And I'm going to be taught how to play Brawlhalla today.
Yeah.
This is literally my first time playing.
You just go ahead and play, and I'm just going to
really
look over your
excited.
shoulder and...
We're going to be teaching him.
You're going to be teaching me.
Excellent.
So, John, who should I
Good
play?
stuff.
Who's a nice,
Now, who
easy
should
character?
You should play Orion.
Orion?
Yeah. He's the guy that is
That is
has
not
gold and he has horns.
That one. That one.
That one?
That one.
All right, let's go. And
So
what-
you select twice because you're picking your colors and stuff.
Cool.
And then you're the host of the lobby, so you can just press C to ready for battle. We can pick whatever map we want. But yeah, Brawlhalla.
Brawlhalla, let's go
free
then.
brawler. You know, it's fun. It's for everyone.
I have actually seen you play this, and you are
I
actually
do
unbelievably
actually
good.
play this. This is not for some promotional reason. I
Alright, so
enjoy
go
this
easy on
game
me.
heavily.
All right, so right now...
So
I'm
yeah,
kind of-
first I should be teaching you instead of
Yeah,
just
let's-
straight up attacking you. So there's swords that are on the ground. You can pick them up with C, as you see.
Okay.
And each of the characters, the legends, the heroes, whatever, have 2 weapons each. And so C is your light attack,
Okay.
right? And you can go left, right, up, down, and it does different little things.
Yep.
And then X, if you're using the keyboard, of course, is your heavy attack.
Okay.
I have a cool like wolf. You got some cool little
Oh, okay,
spear
you can
moves.
charge it.
And yeah, you can charge it. Sometimes it's not the smartest to charge because you can get hit.
Okay.
And then Z, the last key you have to worry about. Z, as I don't know if you say Z here.
We'll forgive you.
Yeah, that's to dodge.
Okay.
So that's pretty much it. That's all I can think to tell you. Got any questions before I win?
How would I swap weapons if you
If you press V, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you.
V,
Yeah,
okay.
I lied.
Okay. All right. Well, now I'm
that's how you
weaponless.
throw, and you can hold that throw to make it harder.
Okay. 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 I think I can win. I think I can do this. I don't think I can do this.
So you died, and see, the idea of a brawler game is you don't want to fall off the edge, like I just did by like looking at you and not paying attention to the screen.
Okay. Well, somehow I died.
What?
Somehow I died. I must have fallen off the edge with you. So how many people can play this at once?
This is disconnected, but at once you can play up to 8 people in Brawlhalla, which is, you know, the ideal.
Oh. Now I figured out why.
So now I'm just gonna beat your little bot because you know.
No,
it's
I
gonna
got this.
oh, but
I got this.
You got back.
I got this. I can win. I can win. I don't need no bot to play for me.
You what?
I don't need no bot to play for me.
Yeah.
I can do this.
So this character I'm playing right now, I've like almost never played as. Every week there's 8 new free heroes to pick from, and if you want to pay $20, which is not much for a video game, you can get all of them, all the heroes.
Did you just shoot me out of an arrow?
Yeah.
I can do this. I can do this.
Now, what do you think about about Brawlhalla from your perspective?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just see.
Is it confusing to see?
Yeah,
Are you
it
a
is,
little
yeah.
confused?
I don't have a huge background in gaming other than, it's a long way from Pac-Man, isn't it?
Hey, they still do Pac-Man tournaments.
Pac-Man still exists in people's hearts,
Yeah.
People love it.
John, I much prefer this weapon than the lance.
You what?
I much prefer this than the lance.
That's true.
How many people can be in the same
Up to 8.
arena, I suppose?
Up
So
to
you can have
8.
8 people in 8 different
Yeah.
locations
Ooh,
all
yeah.
fighting each other, yeah.
Indeed.
That just sounds like utter chaos. Like, how do you even keep track of who's who?
It does get a little hectic. I stream this game on the EFL Twitch often, so when there is 8 people, it can get a little hectic. Sometimes it makes me laugh. So now I say you try someone new. Why don't you try out Sidra?
Well,
or
do
you
know
want to try
what?
this guy?
I'm gonna try out Sir
He kind of looks
Roland.
like you.
Well, I was gonna say, seeing as though I'm British and you're American, I might as well go with the knighted guy, right?
So I'll go someone that's American, Taros.
Oh, okay. All right.
American people, they're seen as like bullies.
We love you, really.
Yeah.
We don't admit it.
Our countries love each other.
Sometimes.
Yeah, only sometimes.
Only sometimes.
I'm ready to win. We'll try to teach you one more. After this, we can additionally try to 2v2s. We can be on the same team.
Ooh, do you know what? That I much
country
prefer
alliance.
that one. Yeah, an actual alliance. I want that sword. Give me that sword. Oh, gee.
I'm not going to let you off easy here. That's what I'll say.
I can do this. I can do this.
Have you worked this out then? Do you know what you're doing?
I have slightly worked it out that allows me to stay on the map without falling it off. As far as hitting him, I'm not as successful because he keeps moving around. I haven't quite got the reaction speed necessary.
It wouldn't be as fun if you couldn't move.
No. I mean, I don't even know how he did that. He just absolutely just annihilated me off the map.
And look, I'm just gonna like do it in your face.
Can you not? I want to win. Yes.
Oh.
I feel like that was quite successful. Ooh,
That was
I like
pretty
this.
successful.
No, that was not. Oh, I like that.
You're kind of like a knight at the round table.
Yeah, I prefer all these light weapons rather than the really big heavy ones because they seem a lot slower and it feels like it's a lot harder to sort of hit you. Do you mind?
Oh, you survived that.
I managed. I don't know how I did it. I will say that spamming buttons seems to be something I'm quite good at.
See, that's in a lot of fighting games, I'd say. Sometimes you can just spam to win it if you're a newcomer to the game, but to be really skilled, you got to know.
So what's that? What is that you've got there? Oh, I don't like that.
That's a horn, and you call in your little assistant, and he brings you one of those swords.
I don't like that. Can we not use that again? That hit me.
Oh.
Oh, I want one. I want the horn. I want the horn. Let me use the horn.
Get rid of your redhead off this map.
Aha! Come on, let's go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh.
Excellent.
Let's go.
Okay, relax.
I think I've got the hang of this.
You what?
I think I've got the hang of this. I'm not going to let you have that sword. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Okay,
You
never
didn't get
mind.
that.
Yeah, I didn't have the hang of
You
it.
got me once.
I got you once.
Will you get me twice, though?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I'm very doubtful.
I'm gonna give it.
Now,
I'm gonna give it a good old try.
I was gonna say Brawlhalla is free to play as well, which makes it additionally one of my favorite games. Anyone can play.
How long have you been playing this game?
I actually, when I went to PAX East, if you're familiar with that is, in like 2015 or 2016, when this game was in like a closed beta, and I got a beta key. But I have not been playing non-stop since then. But that's when I originally found out about the game.
No.
And it's a fun one.
I can do it. I can do this. Yes. You're just standing there. You're just like, how did he do that?
I was just standing there shaking my head at the camera.
I was hoping you were just so shocked. You're just like, man, this kid's got some moves.
Oh,
I wish I was as
you
good as
jump out
Adam.
every time.
Okay. Oh, I'm still in.
Ready?
I'm still in this. No.
Oh,
Wait.
you.
Wait.
Oh.
Ooh, I got you twice,
Oh.
even though that doesn't really count. I don't like the.
Oh. Right when I
Do you know what,
come in.
that was a lot closer.
Okay.
I'm getting better. Can I?
Now you are getting better, and
getting
that's
better.
why I want to recruit you on my team. And
All right, let's go.
I say we do 2v2s. So ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Press X on your keyboard.
X.
Oh, come back. Press C. Actually, that helps. You just made me the leader.
Yeah, do you know what? I'll make you the leader.
Let us go to public.
So are you creating a team now then?
Yeah, we're gonna be on the same
I'm
team.
trying to see if we can do a little bit of a 2v2. So go ahead, pick your person. I say go back to Sir Roland.
Yeah, do you think that
Celebrate
was,
the British people.
Yeah, let's go. I've got to.
And let's see if we can search
Okay,
up
so
find
where
a
are
match.
we? Are we in like a test lobby?
Yeah, so we're in a queue right now. These are robots. And so now we're going to play against two very real people. McDonald's and Bugcatcher Joey
Oof.
are their names. Somewhere
These are
across
some very
the world.
creative names.
Yeah. Our names are probably more creative, though. We're Ben and Mark.
They're gonna be so confused.
We're two famous MMA fighters to them.
They're probably just gonna think we're copying them.
Yeah, they don't know that we're like
Can
actually
we
good.
hit each other?
We can hit each other, so just don't try to hit me.
Okay. I don't even know who I am. I've lost me. Okay, now I found me.
I'm a little disappointed we're blue and not red, one of the signature EFL colors. But, you know, it happens.
Oh, sorry, Mark.
That I hate that ice girl.
Whose account am I on? Sorry, Ben. I've lost you.
Mark, I'm not going to let you down, though, on your account.
Your first. Oh, sorry.
If I let Mark down, that would be bad for me.
Yeah, I think I could maybe outrun Ben. Maybe if I pray hard enough, and if he's not looking.
Oh, okay. It's okay. One death's fine. One death's fine. Doesn't matter to me.
Ooh!
Did you enjoy the NASCAR that was getting
I did.
played a little bit ago?
That last race was amazing.
Now, even though I'm from America, you know, NASCAR's never been in my life because I'm from the Northeast, not like Midwest, where they're crazy about it. I've got a cousin who is absolutely obsessed with NASCAR.
I don't think this map's very good for me, because all I can do is knock him up rather than knock him.
I'm gonna make this girl with the spear just go bye-bye. Oh, come on, let's go with this. Bye.
Help me. Help me, master.
Don't hit me if you're...
I'm not doing very good.
You want my help? You're not supposed to hit me, buddy.
Sorry. I'll just stay out of the way. I'll keep her occupied.
Now, I wonder if anybody who watches my Twitch stream is here right now watching me and I just can't read their chat messages. You know? Maybe they're cheering me on.
Maybe they're cheering you on in spirit, at least.
Maybe they're wondering why I'm playing with someone so new. But it's because we're about including everybody. All inclusive, not exclusive.
Well, you're going to have to carry this all by yourself. They've got 2 lives each. You've got 1. I believe in you. I think you can do this. I'm also going to say this was a warm-up game. You know, can we rematch them, or do we have to research?
We would research. Oh. It's not looking too hot for me, not going to lie, but nah.
Sorry.
First loss. It's okay.
I apologize.
I say we give it another shot.
I think
we
so.
can get a win. We need to get at least 1 win.
We will get 1 win.
Yeah.
There's got to be people out there that are worse than us.
Find 2 other people.
Two people that are so bad that they have to be worse than us.
Don't fight those guys again.
Just got to find them.
If I was at home, I would blame the European servers, but
you can't. You're literally on our server.
I cannot do that here.
You're literally on our server.
Pick your person. We got to cut the chatter and get to the wins.
You've got to get them
You know what I mean?
Right.
Got to get them
I'm going to go check on Mark and Ben and see when they're ready.
See
You
what
guys
they're
keep
up.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely go for
All
it.
right.
You can do what you want.
All right, for some reason, my guy doesn't move in that.
All right, playing against some green folk.
Some green people.
Some moldy people. That's what I'm going to say. They're moldy and gross, and we're going to beat them.
So who are you playing now?
I'm playing a guy named Core. He's like a rock monster, I guess. You're going with the controller. You just switched and picked up a controller. I want that to be forever noted.
We're going for it. Well, I used to play console like eons ago, so we'll see if this does.
Eons ago. Is that a British term, or am I just uneducated?
No, it's eons. I guess for you it's like no time at all because your history.
That's just like the word Fortnite, like not the game, but the word Fortnite does not exist. I had to get taught that it means like 2 weeks, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know what a baker's dozen is?
No, because I just want to say 12.
Well, that's a dozen. A baker's dozen is 12 plus 1.
12 what?
12 plus 1.
Why? Why not just say 13?
I don't know.
I feel like 13 is less syllables than a baker's dozen.
It was probably something to do with bakers and not being able to cook or something, or giving people the extra 1 because why not? But I actually have no idea.
I'm hoping to get a dozen wins and bake the enemy team. Look at
Wow,
that.
look at that.
Just like that.
Do you want
See
carry
ya.
me home.
Bye.
Carry me to victory. Those 2 green guys are just going to go after you now. Oh, they hit each other. Nice.
It's times like this where I just wonder what's Mark Hunt up to.
He's probably prepping for his match.
He's probably prepping for the big one.
He's
big
prepping.
Brawlhalla match.
They're
They're
probably over by the LAN area trying to prep and get ready.
Where'd I go? Thought I was you for a second. Oh. I'm glad we're getting to play with other people in Europe. Oh. Boom. A little disconnect from you. Getting a little bit of lag, but it's the European servers, what can I say?
That's right, I'll come back.
Still gonna win. Playing with Jamie. If anybody knows him, Jamie Squid CS. He makes me play on European servers all the time. Because he's quite neat to me. He doesn't believe in playing on US servers. Oh. We're still gonna get this. So is a bot playing for you right now? Are you figuring out your stuff?
Yeah, I'm coming back. Don't worry.
You better come back quick before they kill you.
I'm hoping.
1 life, but I can potentially get it.
I believe in you.
You're back. Okay,
I'm back,
there we
I'm back.
go.
Let's
Just
go.
like that. We're good. We're back on track.
I won't let the team
Technical
down.
difficulties can always be overcome.
Okay, so I don't
Your
like
skill.
that. Okay. Oh.
Also, I definitely want to shout out my boy Umesh Pereira. He's my man. Thank you for making the EFL possible, dude. And also, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
I don't know where you are, but 21 has never looked better.
God, now you make me feel old at 25.
Are you 25?
I'm 25.
No, you're not.
I am 25.
No, you're
I am.
not.
Do you want to see my driver's license?
Yeah, you should show me after you get this one.
Oh, sorry. We've got to take this person out twice.
Boom.
Okay, well, there's one.
Okay, one more. One more.
Right. I'm pretty low on...
How about you do some damage first?
All right.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, do you know what?
Swordsman.
Up.
Okay.
Fantastic.
It's okay. It's okay.
I got this.
she knew what you were gonna do. She knew our plan.
Predicted. I mean, to be fair, that's it was probably better that we went at her one at a time, because otherwise we would have just started hitting each other.
Oh. Now I don't play too much core. I know your friend does.
Yeah.
Who Jamie calls Kenneth.
Kenneth. So we'll give a shout out to Robbie then. Robbie, you are now Kenneth apparently.
No, not Robbie.
The guy I was playing with earlier.
Who you drove home? Who you drove home with me? I guess I won. You fell off.
Oh, Kieran.
Yeah, Kieran.
Oh, Kieran.
Okay. So
Hey, so we got a win.
I don't know what's going on. So I say we do one more. If we get cut off, I'll take a. It's not a real loss. So I say you pick one other new person. Who you gonna be? I'm gonna be Nyx, who, fun fact, is a girl. Are you? Okay, yeah. Ready?
You on my friends list?
Go to custom game room.
All right, custom game room.
Go to join.
Join.
Go 64369. Boom.
Nice.
Welcome.
You
Nyx,
saved us.
this person I picked is a girl. Lots of people.
Okay.
I did not know that for a long time. I don't know why.
Seeing as though everyone seems to be having a good time with this rock
Scary.
dude, I'm gonna pick the rock dude.
She's a scary girl.
Let's go core.
You're gonna go core? Okay,
I'm gonna go
try her
core.
out. Try him out. Or maybe core could be either. I don't know what core's deal is. She is a rock monster. Okay, we're against a brown team now. I'm liking the color.
How do the colors work? It seems to be quite random. We haven't seemed to be able to pick.
Well, we have low levels on this account,
Okay.
but the higher you level up your character, the more colors you can get.
Oh, okay.
And that's Rayman. You familiar with any of the Rayman games?
I am familiar with Rayman.
He's right there.
Hi, Rayman.
So you gotta be a little more scared of him than that.
Hi, Rayman.
He can mess you up.
Is he pretty? Are there OP characters in this game then?
There are, but really it does come to your own personal reflexes and skills. And that character that just hit me, the one that isn't Rayman, only came out maybe a month or two ago. One of the common viewers of our stream is the 3rd highest level. Dusk is the name of that hero in the game.
Ooh. Rayman just absolutely.
Shout out
make it to the
Frosty
back?
Waffle.
Nope.
Ian at the Draw Hall, which on stream since day one.
Couldn't quite make it back.
Okay, still in it. I'm still in it.
Ooh, fists. Ooh, okay.
Oh,
I don't know
did
how.
you do that? You just ended him.
I don't know how that worked, but I think he tried to throw a bomb at me, and then I just kind of punched him in the face.
Oh, don't hit me.
No, I hit Rayman at least.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Then I hit
Okay.
you.
Sometimes it happens. So what can you do?
Preferably
Ow,
not hit your
Rayman.
teammates.
I'm not gonna buy a Rayman game ever again. I never did. So the joke's on Rayman.
I'm not very good at getting back onto the map. Is there like a skill to that?
Yeah, so you can jump 3 times, and then also if you use your X and up at the same time, it does like a jumpy uppy move, and you can also dodge up. So you've got like 5 different things you can do in an ideal world. And now that I think about it, when I, like a few years ago, not a few years ago, but maybe 8 years ago, I got Rayman whatever for the Wii as a kid for Christmas.
Yeah.
And I didn't play it.
Oh, no.
Even more just, sorry, stupid Rayman. Oh, come on, I'm gonna get Rayman right here.
Oh,
Mine.
do you know what? I recognize that orb guy from your stream, because you tried to play him one time.
Yes. When he came out, I was all about him, but I hated him.
Yeah, you said, I don't understand how the orb works.
Yeah. Oh, goodbye, Rayman.
Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, me. Oh, no. No, no, no.
Yes.
Woo! All right, I made it. I made it. I'm good. I'm good.
That's what I call a victory. I'm hoping the United Kingdom enjoys me and my Brawlhalla gameplay.
I would say so. I'm quite enjoying it.
Sure.
I'm in the game with
And
you.
you are one of them.
I am one of them. I am. I'm not very good at it, but I'm doing my best. I'm trying to help.
Something. I just love the colors. Oh wow. Okay, so it's up to me.
It is
Here
up
we
to
go.
you. I mean, it was up to you
We'll
the
try.
whole time.
I'm hoping. You got one. We saw it.
Yeah, I got one.
I don't know.
All right, come on. One life.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
The heat is on.
Will I win in a great fashion. Let me try my absolute hardest.
I'm not gonna lie, guns seem pretty OP when everyone else is using swords and stuff.
Guns are a little, the sight that I have in my hand is a little more OP, but I don't know how to use it, is the problem.
Bye, Rayman.
That was nice, yeah, bye Rayman. Maybe I should just get rid of Rayman first.
Yeah, that dude with the orbs is just kind of throwing them around.
Oh, I'm gonna get this win.
I feel like they're hitting themselves more than they're hitting you.
That's the trick. You wanna make them attack each other. Oh, that's why I hate the orb. That's that. Oh, Rayman.
Ooh. All right, 1v1. Let's
just
go.
me versus Rayman. Rayman's getting it.
The heat is on.
Rayman's going down. I don't even care. Take that. Rayman thinks he can trick me like that.
I think you can do this.
I don't even know what happened there.
That was nice.
Nope.
Don't let him get the sword.
Oh, I wanted to hit him in his own bomb.
So is it diffused now? Now that it's not sort of flashing?
Is what?
The bomb. The bomb.
Yeah, when it's red, it's active. When it's not red, it's not active. I want to hit him with the bomb because Rayman's going to get exploded.
Ooh. 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 Spicy.
Oh.
Come on, just one good hit. That's all you need. Ooh.
Oh.
He tried to heavy you out there. But like you said, he just charged it up. And it was a bit obvious where he was going to hit it, right?
Rayman, see you, sucker.
I've got to say,
I'm kind of a king.
I'm kind of sat here going, yeah, I've won. How much damage
you
did I
did
do?
win. That was our team.
Damage done. I mean,
Oh, you like looking at your stats?
Yeah, I took 523 damage at least.
523 damage. Okay, so
So are you a Brawlhalla fan now?
I am now.
is that it?
I want to play. I want to play
Am I
some
getting
more
cut
with,
off? Am I getting kicked out?
Yeah, you're getting kicked off.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to part 2 of the 5-part EFL One mini-series. In this one, we got Mark and Ben facing off in Brawlhalla, best of 5, who's going to win. And then after that, we've got the Brawlhalla LAN Tournament finals and semifinals up on the main stage with lovely fans who attended the event. And they're doing it for some prize money, so be sure to watch. Wow, what a great match. Ben taking it home, 3-2. It was a great event, EFL One. Loved being a part of it. Loved the environment. Loved everything about it. The 5-part mini-series is now over, however, and we'll be seeing all you guys at EFL 2, which is going to be taking place in Thailand. It's going to be super exciting. Hope you enjoyed the show. We can't have my in it, so I hope everybody watched. I hope everybody at. Wait, ready? I hope everybody watching. One second. I hope everybody watching at home loved the show. I know I did, and hopefully we'll be seeing all you guys soon in the future. Make sure you follow all our social medias, our Twitch, our Facebook, our Instagram, our YouTube. Get connected with the community. We even have a Discord channel, so you can keep in touch with all of us guys here at the EFL. Thank you all so much for watching, and we can't wait to be putting on more events for everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Troxy Arena right here in London, England. Next up is the EFL One Brawlhalla Championship. Our players have already taken their positions at their console, so please welcome first the Super Samoan, Mark Hunt, and his opponent, Ben 10. Ah! Woo!
Let's go, Mark. I'm scared. I'm scared, Mark. Not really.
These moves he's got, bro.
All right. All right.
Are you guys ready?
We're going. All right, Mark, choose your character. Hit A.
Okay, bro. Look at this bull guy.
So Ben, what's your thought process on picking a character here? What kind of thing do you look for in a character?
You got this guy?
Why did I choose the character? Just because Oran's pretty. He's got his spear. He's got his lance. He's a pretty solid guy. He's quite easy to play, honestly.
He looks pretty cool too.
But I think Mark chose the Minotaur guy because he's ugly, and Mark's ugly too.
Hey! I got an axe that's gonna pierce your dome, bro.
All right, let's start off this game. How do we? Okay, we'll just go. Let's go with Miami Dome. Hey. Oh, you chose something different. You're rebel.
Oh wow.
My stats. And
about
look,
WoW?
Orion's very balanced. He's a good all-rounder.
Let's get these moves, bro.
It's mine. Oh, you're done now.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Damn.
That's the first one. Got you. First stock. Don't throw that spiky thing at me. I don't like spike things.
Woo! Like that. Oh, damn it.
You like that? Hey, it's fine.
Oh.
Oh man, I should have had that. Oh! Lucky hit, mate. How to do? I'm at emote. I'll just do a live emote.
Oh.
Oh, Mark. One stock versus one. One lives each. Oh, it's supposed to go down. Nice, Mark.
Oh.
Yes!
That's spear,
With
bro.
the spear, javelin
hell's with a
throw.
spear, dude?
Yeah. Woo!
You suck, man.
Gonna do the same emote. All right. What do we do next? We do another game? All right, let's do another game. I'm gonna pick someone. I'm gonna pick Bryn. She goes all right.
How do you get back?
Ben, same tactics going into the next game?
What was that?
Is it going to be the same tactics going into the next game?
Fantastic skills.
No. Are you going to use the same tactics next game? You're going to use
Yeah.
the same style?
I've been practicing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Every week they come out, so you can get a selection of free characters to play. I haven't bought the game or anything, so I just stick with the free characters. But yeah, I just kind of go like one by one, play like a mock tournament, like online or not online, just versus CPU.
How long have you been playing Brawlhalla?
Just hit next. Yeah, A.
That's you, isn't it?
Now it's you. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Hit next again. There you go. Pick your character.
Right, choose
Bryn goes alright.
your guy.
Ooh. Alright, you're gonna try to.
Same tactics, bro.
Alright, try to use me against myself.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, alright, now you pick Miami Haven.
Lady, bro.
Oh, double hit. I like that. Oh, that was supposed to go the other way. And that was supposed to go down. Ah. Whoa, smack that. Get out of here. Oh, oh. One down, 2 to go. Spears are very fast. Oh,
Get
what?
out of here, bro.
I lagged out there.
Don't try and get under.
All right, you can take that one. Oh, I'm lagging bad. Oh, I'm lagging. Get over here, Mark. Quit running around for me. Give me a minute. Give me a hand, too.
Oh, just under 6 minutes left. They've still got 2 lives each. Oh.
I mean, one thing we've been seeing from Ben this entire game is just wonderful mechanics. You can tell that he practices. The spacing on his abilities are just very good. He gets good poke in, and he really does leave it down to Mark to reply. Mark, though, definitely
Mark, I'm
isn't
not up
shying
there.
away from
I'm
anything
not up
like
there.
this.
Come down here.
Hey.
Oh, wow. Third stop. All right.
The game.
And there goes
GG.
the second game.
All right, playing one more just for...
Was that another easy game for you, Ben?
Say again?
Was that easy for you?
That was all right. You know, he's actually quite hard to hit. He's very maneuverable. You know, he doesn't stand still. Let's just say that, and let me hit him. So it was actually quite challenging, especially with the lag. But we're playing one more, or
I think you guys are set for a best of 5, so
for
you're 2
out
points,
of 5?
You're 2 points up, mate.
Out of 5, right?
Yep. You need 1 more to win, Ben. Mark, you got to catch up, mate.
All right. Let's play one more. Play Nyx. And fun
This
fact, Nyx is actually a girl.
Really?
Yeah. I only learned that through playing with John.
I would have no idea.
And she's actually, she's got her scythe, which is cool, long range, but her guns, man, very powerful.
good to see a change of character as we go out through the maps.
Absolutely, we're still seeing the Orion stick here from Mark. He's hoping that he can pull it around after the last 2 losses, but Nyx is still looking strong. Like we were saying a little bit earlier, Ben definitely has these mechanics down, but First Blood does go over to Mark there.
Wait till I get my guns.
Yeah.
We could maybe see the reverse sweep here.
Get out of here, boy. Oh.
You get out of here. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, now we're getting competitive.
Oh, damn it.
Got a little bit of a dance here going on as both players are just waiting for an opening to hurt each other, and there's going to be the first little bit of poke in a while. And the up smash comes out, absolutely decimating Mr. Ben 10 here. 2 lives down is our, sorry, 1 life down is our current leader.
Get out of here, boy. Get out of here, boy.
Could definitely see a reverse sweep.
I completely agree. I mean, we're looking now, Mark is just pulling out these mechanical masterpieces of juggling that we just have not seen in these last 2 games. Obviously, he's had the poke, he's had the juggles, but just some of these combos that he's pulling off are marvelous. Like, look at that, and that's going to be the game.
Boom.
Mark.
Oh.
Coming back.
Oh.
Got me.
I got him. Got him. GG.
So Mark, how are you feeling about the reverse sweep?
How do I feel about that?
You think you can pull off the reverse sweep?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch back to Orion and use him back instead. Or we're gonna go both Orion.
Yes, sir.
All
I
right.
like your character. He's a nice
good,
guy.
eh? He's pretty good. You guys alright?
I think I figured his moves out, bro.
Figured him out. You get his special moves.
Figured his special moves out, bro.
The blue one.
I like the difference of level that we get in this map that we haven't seen before.
I mean, Brawlhalla is definitely an interesting game when it comes to maps. Obviously, the closest comparison we can give is Smash Bros. And with Smash, there's really only 2 kind of map layouts that are allowed competitively. But, you know, in Brawlhalla, we do tend to see a little bit more variance in competitively viable maps, which does open up a lot more strategies in terms of character variances, strategies that are, you know, viable. Both players here just absolutely locked into this game. The focus on their faces right now is just immeasurable.
It's reminding me of that last race on NASCAR.
Just neck and neck. Well, we are going to see the First Blood go the way of Blue Orion. I'm not sure who's what color.
Not that way, Mark. Not that way.
Ooh. Come around here.
Oh, I'm lagging. Are we disconnected? Are you still in the game?
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm disconnected, bro. What happened?
Technical issues. Are you still in the game or no?
No, I'm not.
I'm playing against somebody. I think the CPU.
Damn it.
Might have to pause the game.
Difficulties.
Oh. I'll just pretend like this is you, Mark. It's good
Playing the
practice.
ghost.
I'm playing Mark's ghost. Technical difficulties.
We
Someone
have
save
technical
us.
difficulties.
Whoa.
Just
I'm
seeing
playing
a little
against
bit of a
CPU, I
poke
think. I think it's switched.
You are. No.
And the SD is going to finish up the game, and that's going to be 3-1 in favor of Ben 10 to close out the series. Hey!
I think I got him broken down. I got him in the corner. I'm going to take him out.
Good stuff. All right, well, we'll see you a bit later. Go get some rest.
Thanks, man.
All right, thanks, Ben. Ben 10, everyone.
Hello everybody, it's now time for part 3 of the 5-part EFL One miniseries, and in this one, Ben and Mark are going to be doing some Danger Zone. The world's first Danger Zone activation happened at EFL One. Very exciting. They are going head to head. Who can get more kills in a game? Hey, stay tuned.
All right, we've also been hosting a tournament right here in-house at the Troxy on Brawlhalla. And we've come down to our 4 semifinalists. And now we're going to go through the semifinals onto the finals. The champion of this evening will win £250,000 and a fantastic first ever Brawlhalla championship belt. So let's welcome our first 2 gamers to the stage. First up, here comes Ahmed. Let's welcome his opponent. Here comes Michael. And as Ahmed and Michael take their positions, I'm going to turn you over once again to John Mackey. John, it's all you.
Thank you, thank you. All right, everybody, so this is our Brawlhalla Open tournament for EFL One. We've got our 2 lovely contestants right here. Have you both selected your legends, your heroes? Yep. Okay, so I guess you guys are good to go. So once again, we're going to be doing a best of 3. So whoever wins and whoever loses doesn't really matter because they have 2 chances minimum to get back on track. So here we go. We got our first matchup. It's Teros versus Sir Roland, and right off the bat, Teros going in with the axe and Sir Roland with the sword. Are these your guys' favorite people to play, or what do you think?
I've played Sir Roland probably the most today.
So he's been practicing his Sir Roland game, and that's probably why he's up on stage with us right now. What about you? Have you been playing Teros?
I'm a bit of a jack of all trades. I can play everyone.
A jack of all trades with 10 out of 10 confidence. I'm scared of this guy. I wouldn't want to be in the tournament with him. Right now, Teros is killing it. Only down on yellow color against Michael. Michael's coming back in the game as Sir Roland, though. Now, have you been playing Brawlhalla? Do you play?
I do, actually. I got under the alias M4 Mini, and I have competed in a couple of tournaments.
Oh, so right there, we have a true pro on our hands. Semi-pro, amateur, whatever you want to say. We're all inclusive here. I'm very glad that you came to our tournament, and maybe you'll be winning. Does that scare you even more? Is your confidence levels brought down more?
Yeah, I've never played in a tournament before.
Oh, so we got a first time, but there's a first time for everything. You're up here on the big stage, being watched by all of our lovely viewers on Twitch and Mixer. So hey, that's something at least. Now, Sir Roland almost just got Teros down right there. But hey, it's still anyone's game. 3 stock to 1 stock, but hey, we've seen it be done before. Teros is really trying to get the 3 stock on him. Hits him with the side sig. Oh, and he could not recover. The first game is over. It was a 3 stock. Now, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel all right.
Makes him feel all right. Are you scared about any of the other competitors in the tournament bracket?
Not really, but you know, I have high hopes for some play.
He has high hopes, and the crowd is shouting at him. Did not strike a fancy. What about you? What do you think? I think you have potentially a chance to get back in it right here.
I think I'm going to get ripped apart.
Think you're going to get ripped apart? Well, it's Ember versus Teros now, so I guess he's going Teros again, and Mike's changing up his strategy. And the map is Shipwreck Falls. We got a nice little snow on the ground, lots of snowballs for the Brawl holidays. Shout out to Blue Mammoth for, you know, supporting us and getting this game out here. Now Teros has just absolutely wrecked Ember right there. That was fun. Are you having fun with this, or are you just trying to get to the championship?
It's pretty fun. I'm glad the setups are really good here, so it's quite fun, you know.
I'm glad you're enjoying the setups. Yeah, we got some nice chairs. The GTX racers are beautiful, beautiful keyboards. Are you a fan? Do you have any of this kind of stuff at your house?
I do. I have a mechanical keyboard, and I have like a similar chair. You know, it's not DX Racer, but it's.
What? Can you say that again?
Corsair One.
A Corsair One. Now I'm not too big. I don't know. I'm big on gaming chairs, but I do not know too much about gaming chairs. What about you?
I have the same keyboard, but I recently got a new monitor.
So he has the same keyboard. We got a TT Esports keyboard here, mechanical, like you said. I love the colors on it, and it does feel right to play. When I was playing up here earlier, it just felt right. It felt right in my fingers. Now Teros is showing no mercy to the poor red-headed elf that is Ember, just hitting her rapidly with that hammer. Ember's trying to do something with those daggers, but just cannot come through. Hits of the up sig, but Teros is just, oh, absolutely coming with that hammer. There's nothing that's gonna get in that bull's way of destroying this poor elf's dreams. Now let me ask you something. Does it make you feel happy that you're doing this to this kid's first tournament?
I feel pretty bad, but like, you know, people have to learn, you know, like it's not gonna be easy in the competitive scene.
Oh, so with that win, he feels bad, but he feels good at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. So that was our first matchup, our first best-of-3 matchup. Congratulations, shake hands, show some sportsmanship. It was a very good game. Both you guys got up on the main stage, so that is definitely something.
All right, so next up, our next set of semifinalists. First up, we have Adil. And let's welcome his opponent. Here comes Abdul.
Take your seats.
All right, John, back to you.
Thank you very, very much. Now, these are our next two competitors. We're about to see who will be facing. Did you go on keyboard? Yeah, you should go out and then back in. We will be seeing who is going to be facing their friend in the finals, the person with 10 out of 10 confidence. Now, you're going with Teros as well. Both, are all of you guys going Teros? Do you only play Teros?
Well, yeah, actually.
Oh, so see, I'm a little bit psychic. I kind of predicted that. What about you? Do you only play Teros?
I usually play Scarlet, but Teros is a comfortable character for me.
Okay. What's your favorite weapon in the game?
Hammer.
Hammer. My favorite weapon, I don't know, you guys play Brawlhalla, so you probably won't like my answer, but I do like the Lance the best. There's something about it. It makes me happy to get those side sigs, but if I miss it, it does not make me happy. So we got green and blue. Which color are you?
I'm blue, and I'm...
So we got a blue Teros and a green Teros already falling off. He was not paying attention. He better not make that mistake again. Now, going back to the confidence levels, what would you say your confidence is in this entirety of the tournament?
My confidence? Well, actually, I'm just confident in playing the Teros. That's the only thing I have.
So for losing one stock that early, he's pretty confident with playing Teros. Now, what do you think? What's your confidence level, my man?
Pretty high, I think.
Pretty, out of 10, what would you say?
7.
A 7. So we've got a 7. Someone didn't give me a number, and then a 10, and then the other kid gave me a 0. Poor Michael. Now, already, this is not looking too hot for Blue Teros, saying he was so comfortable as him. But hey, I like your sweatshirt. What is that made of? Yeah, is your sweatshirt real fur?
I hope not, but...
That's the correct answer. Right off the bat, Green Teros finally takes it down. 2-1, but I don't know who's it gonna be. Could you come back? Could you come back from one stock right here? Blue Teros versus Green Teros. I love the colors in Brawlhalla. They're just so vibrant. They're on the map Miami Dome. When I started playing Brawlhalla, this map did not exist. It has a little bit of a 3D, look to it. Now they're just both. Neither of these guys like to use the axe, I guess, but they're just going at. Oh, right as I say that, Green Teros comes out with the axe and ends him. So that's the first matchup. We got winner on this side, but he could lose 2 in a row. What do you think? Do you think that's going to happen?
It might do, but
It might, but he doesn't think so. He's confident. 7. That's what he said. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this next one because if he beats his friend, it's going to be a good final. But maybe his friend can show us how good he is with Teros. As you were saying, it's his main in the game. We're playing on a lovely map right here. I'm not a big fan of it, but aesthetically it looks pretty okay. Oh, he's just trying to end him. He did not even get hit, I don't think. I was not sure there. Oh, I don't even know if he threw that mine or what. But hey, look at this. Now Brawlhalla is just a fun game to watch in general. There is a lot of skill to it, whether or not you understand what's going on, whether or not this is your first time watching Brawlhalla be played, but there is definitely some skill to it. You can see these people focused, and they're looking pretty intense about the game. If you're looking at the faces they're making, they're in it. And right off the bat, it's not looking too hot for Teros again. He is not happy about that. Come on, I think I believe in you. Do you believe in yourself?
Yeah, obviously.
Yes, he does believe in himself, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe he will get the victory. Maybe he can end the Green Teros's 3-stock career. Or maybe not. Green Teros is just going too hard. It's Christmas colors out here. He's got the axe. He loves to get that last stock with the axe. He does it again. He stays alive. Oh, man. Throws the bomb at the snowman. A little bit of a suicide bomb right there. Oh. Blue Teros wants at least 1 stock on him. Blue Teros gets it. He's very happy about that. He's a player filled with emotion. Oh. What's gonna happen next? What do you think? Any more stocks is he gonna take from you? No way. It's over. He's saying it's over. He tried to hit him with the down axe again, the down sig. But Blue Teros is just swinging his axe around. Another self-bomb attack right there. Green Teros wants to get him with that hammer. Oh, and it's over. A 2-0 yet again. Good game. Good shaking of hands. Good sportsmanship always. It's looking nice. So how does that make you feel? You're now going to the finals. You guaranteed get some prize money. How does that feel?
that's great.
Was that worth it?
Definitely.
Definitely. Okay, so I believe we're inviting Mr. Hollywood back on to promote
Here we
the
go. Look at
finals
this.
belt. There it is. Look at it.
Look at this, guys.
This is the belt you
All
will
right,
get with
Adil,
prize
what do you
money
think of that?
if you
It's not
win.
yours yet. What do you think of that?
If you win.
Is that, yeah, motivating?
keep it.
Yeah. All right, Abdul, thank you for playing. All right.
Should we keep him on the stage? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's seated. He
All
likes
right,
his
ladies
spot.
and gentlemen, all to play for now. Here comes our finals. Up for grabs, this Brawlhalla belt and 250 pounds. So please welcome our first finalist to the stage. Here comes Ahmed. Nice, yeah. All right, good luck, guys. John, over to you.
Thank you. Now here we are, the finals, the final battle being played on the EFL One main stage. I'm loving it. I'm excited. Now his confidence level, I go back to that every time. 10. What do you think? Are you scared to play him?
Kind of.
Why are you scared?
I know how good of a player he is.
Oh, so we got the underdog and the overdog. What do you say to that, overdog? Do you think you're gonna win?
I think I'm gonna win, but you know, I hope for the best. You know, I bet.
Like there's a chance you could lose. You're saying? Like maybe?
There's always a chance. You know, you never know.
That's true. That's the correct move. I see him right now customizing his keyboard controls. He's taking this very seriously. He does not want to lose by any means necessary. Some members of the crowd are booing him a little bit because, you know, he's just that overpowered. But I'm excited. They're picking their people. They're both going Teros. We are just seeing a Teros-only tournament right now. What's going to happen? What is going to happen? You guys can go whenever. We're ready. We're ready. This is for the belt. This is for some prize money. who's going to get more prize money? That's the ultimate question. Who's going to have more cash in their pockets from playing some lovely esports? Here we are in the game. Green Teros versus default color Teros. And this is a fast-paced match if I've ever seen one. These guys want this. Look at this. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Do you see this? Do you see what I'm seeing? Now, is there a reason you have green Teros? Is it your favorite color?
Of the colors available, yes.
Of the colors available, yes. That's an okay answer, I'd say. And you go original because you don't mess around, do you?
I mean, he chose my favorite color, so.
Oh, okay. And already getting the stock off. I'm focused on the players. I'm seeing their energy. I'm 50-50 on watching the game and watching the players. It's pretty close right now. It could be a pretty even 2-stock coming up. This is actually a really nice match. Green Teros trying to get some neutral little sigs off on him. Oh, that Green Teros loves that down sig. He's just trying to get him. Oh. He's still in it. He's not giving up. He is trying to absolutely. Oh, I want to know what's going through your mind right now. Just to get the win.
Yeah.
Just to get the win. That's all he's thinking about. He doesn't know where he is. He's just in the game. Now, you're coming back right now. You got a stock on him right now. That's pretty big, you know, for a 10 out of 10 confidence level. I'm thinking it's sinking down to 9 right now. 2, he's red though, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm loving the snowiness of the Brawl holidays. I'm loving the Christmassy winter vibes. Winter's not too old. We're only so far into winter. And it's getting close. It's 2-1 right now. These guys are being pretty precise with their hits. There's no clear favor despite 1 stock being additionally missing from Mr. Green Teros. But he is trying to get the hammer hits. Oh, it could be over like that. He gets him in the air. The first match is over. Look at the look on your face. What happened? What are you gonna change for the next game? Maybe your hero, or are you gonna stay Teros?
I'll stay Teros. I think I'm more comfortable with Teros than any of the other characters.
Okay. Now what about you? Are you gonna stay Teros, or do you think you could even switch it up for the win?
I mean, I could switch up, but I told my friend I was gonna play Teros only for the memes.
Oh, so they're purposefully going only Teros just for some jokes. But hey, I love it. The jokes are gonna pay off. That's what I'll say. So here we go. We're on King's Pass right now. Yet again, snowy. Nice little happy snowman, some snowballs. Right at it, getting a punch just right in the mouth, right in the bullhorns, right off the bat. They both picked up axes, which for both of them, it seems to be the least favorite weapon. Oh my God, they're just going down and out. They want to kill each other. This is brutal. Wow. Now what made you first play Brawlhalla? Any reasons?
I was looking for a game similar to Smash on PC, and Brawlhalla just came up in beta, and I was like, yeah, oh sure, why not try it?
The exact story he just told is the same story of how I found Brawlhalla and probably how many other people found Brawlhalla, because it's a free brawler game on the PC, Brawlhalla. And not only is it on PC, it's on PS4, the Switch, Xbox, it's everywhere now. People are playing it like crazy, and it's just growing, honestly, in popularity, despite it's only been publicly released for 1 year, as everyone should know, but it has been in closed beta and stuff for almost 3 years now. Now look at this. They're playing a dangerous game in that middle area. See, that's why I don't like King's Pass as a map that much, because of that pass in the middle, the infamous King's Pass. Now Brown Teros right there, making it 3-1, but Green Teros can definitely take a stock off on him right here. Oh, he barely stays alive. Oh, and he dodges that's some skill. We're seeing some true, actual skill right now. You better get a stock on him.
This might.
Yeah, he said he might. He's gonna try for me. I'll see. Oh, that was really close. Look at this, look at this. Oh, he gets it, he gets it. It's not gonna be a 3-stock so soon. He could come back. We've seen it happen before. We may see it happen again. These guys absolutely love the bullhammer. I don't know what's about it. I don't know why they love it so much, but hey, they love it. They love the heavy weapons. That's why they're picking Taros, even though it is for a bit of a joke. Taros is known as a bull and a bully of a character in the game. Who is your favorite character if you weren't playing Taros?
Ulgrim.
Ulgrim? Ulgrim's even more of a joke than Taros. Would you disagree with that? And just like that.
Well, he is considered a meme, but...
Well, with that, the champion has been decided. That was it. That was it. The best of 3. The winner is now here. Go! Come up to the front right there. And Tada, take it on to Mr. Hollywood himself.
All right. How was that?
It was great.
Is that the easiest 250 quid you ever made?
In Brawlhalla, most definitely. Yeah.
You mean you can do it easier than that?
If there was tournaments available for that, like normally at £250, or I don't know how much the prize pool was, the competitors will be like near my level or higher. So it'll be definitely harder.
Good. Did you enjoy that? Did you like playing back there and then coming being part of this EFL One?
This event was really good, and the whole setup was all nice and well made.
Excellent. Good. I think this is just a start. This is just us launching, so it'll be 100% better in the future. So congratulations, our very first EFL One Brawlhalla champion.
Any time now. Fight. Here's Johnny.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Troxy Theatre right here in London, England, where we've been watching EFL One. And now we've got a very special treat. For many of these gaming organizations and for many of these gamers, they're also mixed martial arts fighters. And what we've seen, particularly with Ben 10, is he was a gamer first, a fighter second. So Ben has agreed to give us a demonstration with our very own John, and I can't wait for this. So please welcome to the stage, Ben 10 and John Mackey. So, I gotta ask John first, are you scared?
I'm intimidated. I don't know if scared is the word, but I'm definitely a little intimidated.
Different level of gaming this, isn't it?
This is like a real life fighting game, but it's like I can get hurt.
And are you excited?
This isn't Brawlhalla. This is real life. Nah, just kidding.
All right, so for those of you that may have seen Ben on YouTube, there's an amazing clip. Go look it up. Ben Wynn and the tattoo guy.
At weigh-ins, this tatted up guy decides to try to intimidate me by pretty much like getting in my face, putting his knuckles on my face, and like almost headbutting me. I just stood back and kind of laughed at him. in my head, I was just like, wait until tomorrow.
Make sure you listen to my command at all times, defend yourself at all times. For the belt, boys, let's hook them up, go back to work. Or not.
Good? Good? Let's rock!
Around line.
Amazing knockout, 26 seconds. Ben, it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So I think we're going to recreate that a bit. So why don't we step over here to the side.
So, first off, I just want to let everyone know that, you know, don't try this at home. You know, don't try this on your brother. Don't punch your teacher. You know, this is just a demonstration. I'm not showing anyone how to really do this, okay? This is just, I'm just trying to go through the motions of what happened in that fight with me and the tattoo guy, all right? So, in the fight, we knew the guy had a really big right hand, like massive right hand, just knock people out, right? So, we'll have John stand kind of like the tattoo guy. We'll have just take a step back with your right foot, like kind of wide, like a little bit wider. Yeah, and like bend your knees a little bit. Yeah. So, the aim was actually to wrestle him, but he stood so close to me that I just felt like I could, like in the moment, I just felt like I can hit him, just reach out and touch it. Like he didn't. He like stood like this close to me, so I was like arm's distance, so I could reach him and punch him. So I just went for it. I just went for the punch.
If I've lost that fight to, you know, a guy like that, it just proves that a bully can win. But you know, I proved him wrong. I proved the person being bullied won the fight.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it went, and it pretty much got me to where I am today.
Been gaming all day, by the way, and they've already gone head-to-head in several games. So far, I think the score is 2-0, but we'll get to that in a minute. So let's welcome our first contestant to the cage. He used to be a former Geek Squad technician, and now he is the number 5 ranked flyweight MMA fighter in the world. He's a Nitro MMA bantamweight champion, over 18 professional wins. You've probably seen his amazing knockout highlight reel on YouTube when he knocked out the guy known as the Tattoo Guy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Ben 10. Here we are again. Here we are still.
Yeah, so good to be here, playing games all day. It's actually my last day in London before I fly out tomorrow to Tokyo. So what a way to spend it here playing games in London with you guys all. And you know, happy birthday to the founder, Umesh. And it's been a great day so far, and I can't wait to smash Mark Hunt. Continue smashing him. Let's go.
Well, I said earlier, so far the score is 2-0. You're up. You're making a habit of knocking out big tattooed guys, aren't you?
Well, he's not exactly tattooed, and he's not ugly. He's a little bit intimidating, I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't want to fight him in real life, but so glad I'm doing it in gaming and not in real life.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, let's bring him to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WKBF Super Heavyweight Champion, K1 World Grand Prix Champion, and the 2014 recipient of Knockout of the Year. Here comes Mark, the Super Samoan Hunt. All right, Mark, I said this before, I just got to say it again. I'm a huge fanboy, because like I said, I've been in this game for a long time and have seen you coming up. So for me, it's really exciting just to stand here next to you and have a chat. So let's turn it up a bit this afternoon, eh?
Thanks for that. Yeah, of course.
So tell me about your experience so far, EFL. This is the inaugural, this is the launch. How's it been for you?
It's been great, apart from the losses to this guy over here, but it's been great. London's great country, and I'm enjoying myself, totally.
And tonight we've got the world's first interactive tournament. And we're enacting the Danger Zone, which is a Battle Royale game mode. First time ever that we're using it here.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to EFL One, and we're going to catch Mark Hunt taking on Ben Wynn in Counter-Strike Global Offensive Danger Zone.
I'm excited.
I am as too. Both of these players coming from the original Counter-Strike 1.5, 1.6, so they've been around for a long time.
Yeah, and I've seen Mark's skills personally in Counter-Strike. I've not seen too much of Ben playing Counter-Strike, but I've catched a few of Mark's games, and he has some skill. He's a seriously good opper.
Yeah, both of them are quite impressive. I mean, considering that they are MMA stars, when they get on that keyboard and mouse, they really can show and put the skill up to the test.
Oh, absolutely. These guys have skill in and out of the ring. What they're going for is they're going in a duo game, they're splitting up, and it's who can get more kills within the match is declared the winner of this challenge. I'm excited. I know you're excited. I think we're all excited, to be honest. EFL, world's first ever Danger Zone activation live here at EFL One. I'm very excited. It's not just nerds, people that stay at home that play these video games, Anybody who practices and plays can have some fun.
And it's fantastic for us as well, us being gamers ourselves, to be able to share that connection with MMA stars that love gaming as much as we do. I mean, what more can you ask?
You can't really ask for too much more, to be honest. This is the dream right here, especially from CSGO commentators. Like, I don't commentate too much CSGO, but I know you have a pass with it.
Yeah, and look, I guess one of the things that we could highlight is we're at the Troxy, EFL One in London. I'm Australian, you're American, and we've both made our way here.
Exactly, yeah. Neither of us are from London, from England, and here we are celebrating this event and watching what's hopefully going to be a great matchup, a head-to-head Danger Zone. Danger Zone's only, what, like a month old? Not even?
Yeah, probably not even. I mean, Danger Zone's been really the first Battle Royale that CSGO has ever had, and I mean, it's made a big change because it's something fresh, it's something new that brings to the game.
Oh, definitely, and Battle Royale has really made its leap into the real world overall, and Danger Zone, some games just slap on Battle Royale, but Danger Zone is pretty well thought out, the whole drone system. It doesn't feel like, it feels like CSGO, but at the same time, it just feels like a whole new game. And the fact that they made it free, Valve making it free, that's an incredible move. I really wonder what that's going to do to the player base over the next few months.
Hopefully make it bigger and better so we can keep bringing these players that love CSGO to more events. But yeah, I mean, Danger Zone, it gives the game a little bit of life, and I mean, to see new updates, new changes, Danger Zone, MMA stars are playing it. I mean, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, and it looks like we're about to start, unless someone didn't accept in the queue, but not Ben or Mark. That's what happens when you play with online players. But right now they're loading back in. The map Black Site's a pretty nice map. At first I didn't like it that much. I was like, it's just kind of like really open, lots of fields, but it's pretty intricate when you start really playing it round by round.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Chat has already started.
Yeah.
Dropping in hot. It's kind of like my go-to loot place.
Warm up, bro.
Oh, I took some damage there. Punch these crates. Get another charge. Can't go through that door. What's this? A little parachute action, just in case I need a bail. I got some money. Oh, sweet. Got my hammer.
Ben is just finding
Alright.
item after item.
Alrighty. Some more money. Take that money out.
bro. You dead already?
Now, something else really great in Danger Zone is the map feature. You know, press and tab, you can see where you and other opponents are. It's a really unique way of approaching a Battle Royale game mode.
And Ben's got a really good start with all that money starting to rack up, and a hammer as well, and a C4 device. And Mark, he's actually got the left-handed POV, so that's what you'll see from a lot of 1.6 players is the left-handed draw.
They're still waiting for players though, so even though the game has not truly started, you can see that they're, you know, getting warmed up, getting ready, and just, you know, practicing their all before the real match starts.
And for Mark, he's got to win this. I mean, 2-0 down, it's a do or die at the moment.
Yeah, it really is. And then after this, we've got some Mortal Kombat, so can't wait to see if it's going to be a 3-1 or if it's a 2-2 or maybe even a 4-0.
Well, we got Mortal Kombat and Injustice 2 to come as well. So it could be a 5-0 for Ben.
Oh, yes, that's very true. Almost forgot about Injustice. Well, right now they're picking their landing spots.
Where'd my gun go?
They're supposed to land away from each other, but, you know, they can land wherever they really desire as long as they just go for as many kills as they can. Ben sending over a drone.
Oh man, I just bought armor. What a waste. Oh well. Oh, taking shots from somewhere.
Already getting shot at. Oh, but he gets the first kill right there.
My
Ben
first
10.
kill, baby. Yeah.
Already one up right there.
Oh, I got
and there's his drone package.
Oh, I don't even think he took any damage from that. What a potato.
Sharp, snappy aim coming out from Ben.
Yes, for sure. And something to really think about in Danger Zone is the ammo. Oh, he's getting shot at again. Some more shots being fired.
Ooh.
Oh, and he gets another one. See, now ammo is really big in this game. You do not have much of it, and it's pretty hard to acquire.
Got 2 kills, Mark. Where you at?
Yeah, bro. Good on you.
6 enemies remaining.
What's this?
Ooh, and a shotty as well. Auto shotgun.
Based off the mini-map, it looks like they're all pretty close. Oh, he gets shot at again. Oh, takes another one down. That is vicious.
See you later, mate.
5 enemies
Ben's all over the action.
Yeah, Ben gets shot at, turns around.
I don't think I'll be able to
shoots right
rescue
back.
this hostage. How do you drop hostages? I might just use them as armor. I might. Getting slowed down. I might have to go. Yep.
And once again, they're all really close together based off that mini-map.
Oh, someone's around me.
The great thing about the drones is sometimes you can use them for your advantage to try and find out where the people are.
Just one of the many unique features of this Battle Royale game mode. I thought that was an enemy too, but it was just a silly little hostage kneeling down.
What's in this box? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end up carrying this hostage all around with me until the end of the match. Just gonna go for a ride.
With 5. Oh. Oh.
Oh, he lagged out there for a second.
Did not
Still
even know what was
got him.
happening. It looks like he was lagging out.
Still got him.
4 enemies remaining.
That up right there.
Ben's on 4 with only 4 enemies left.
Take that. Actually, I'll take the freaking
I'm having good luck with the shotgun. I'm gonna keep
P90,
it.
baby. It's a lot better.
What's this? Pick up the bomb.
Pick up the bomb. This isn't a defusal map.
Oh, but the zone's coming.
Zone's coming in. Loot crates over there. Four people left to kill.
Ben is really concerned about his surroundings. He wants to win this game, it looks like.
And he wants to find every kill, too.
Yeah, he's on the hunt right now.
Oh, what's going on here?
3 enemies remaining.
Why are
Back
these
to Mark. He's picked up a P90.
out?
He's still alive in this game as well.
These octagons are.
He's only got 7 bullets, though, so it
blacked
could
out.
be difficult for him to find a kill.
I think Mark
Dead
knows
yet,
that.
Mark?
Yeah. Yeah.
Be on the lookout for incoming supplies.
Now Mark knows he needs to aim for the head with that P90. It's the only way. How many shots is it? Do you know? 2 or 3?
Oh, probably 3 with the P90, depending on the range.
Oh, there's one.
There's another one down. Oh yeah. Oh, but I should buy. I could probably buy like something nice. Yeah.
So Mark's got 1 kill and Ben has 3, I believe.
Yeah, so Mark's got to do some hunting. You know, Mark Hunt.
I like it.
To be able to get the rest of those enemies.
What's going on here? What's this?
The fucking plane, bro.
I love how the zone just creeps in.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. It's a nice touch.
You got to keep your eye on it, because you don't want to get stuck behind it.
Oh, no. With 3 enemies left, there seems to be... Oh.
Oh, that's a sentry.
Now, Mark is wasting some ammo on that sentry, but he wants
Can't
what's
tell
inside
that's
that
my
box.
audio.
And he can refill his ammo from the sentry. That's a very, very nice touch. Thank goodness.
Yeah! I want it!
Hey, man, what's all the noise about, bro?
Oh, Ben gets a win in his game.
Holy crap. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this play. I still got the hostage with me. He's trying to hammer me. See you later. Oh, yeah.
6 kills? Is
6 kills, it says right
6
there.
kills. I got 6 kills.
Six. I don't know what you guys say. in London for
That's
six.
my best ever. Personal best.
He's a little disappointed with that. He is a CSGO pro, but hey, here we go. Back,
Oh, man.
back with my man, Mr.
That
Hollywood.
was really
Well done. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to part 4 of the EFL One 5-part miniseries. In this one, me and my good friend Dylan are going to be playing some Mortal Kombat, but before that, the guys over at PowerCube wanted to show what they're about, so you'll be seeing some PowerCube action. Test your strength. EFL One, make sure you're watching.
Welcome back to London's Troxy and EFL number 1. I'm here with Mikey from PowerCube. I've got a couple of fans that decided they want to test out your gear and do a punch-off. So tell us, how does it work?
So PowerCube's the only technology in the world which can accurately measure and analyse all strikes within a martial arts or a combat athlete's repertoire. So we've seen it on the game, so we're going to see if people can put it into action physically now.
And what's a good score?
Good score, 30,000.
12,000, 11,000, 14,000, 15,000. 15,785 is the high score. 15,785 is the score to beat. Contestant number 2. Oh, look at that. 39,417. 39,030. 35,000. 40,895. 68,180. Here we go. 68,180 is the score to beat. 18,995. 14,962. 22,057. 24,473. 26,853. Let's give Ben a quick, he's going to kick it, I think. 24,000. 23,522. 29,579. 36,263. 39,125. And 31,000. 56,300. All right, let's join John Mackey back up on the stage for interactive Mortal Kombat. Over to you, John.
Yo, 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 what is up, EFL One? I'm back yet again, of course, your favorite face of the EFL, other than birthday boy Umesh Pereira. Right now, me and Dylan, my good friend, are going to be playing some Mortal Kombat.
What's up?
How's it going, Dylan?
It's going good, it's going good.
Now, me and Dylan have known each other for maybe 6 years, and this is the first time we've met in real life. That's the power of esports and gaming right there. Okay? It's proof in the pudding. So, we're going to be playing Mortal Kombat. I'm not as familiar with Mortal Kombat as I am something like Brawlhalla. So, I don't really know who to pick. Who are you going to pick? There's quite a lot of picks. I kind of like... there's like some Egyptian girl.
I like the look of
Where'd the Egyptian girl go? What's her name? Oh, she's over there. I see her. Her name is Tanya. Let's be a dragon. I don't know how to say that. And what map do we want? I want Gen C or refugee camp is what I want.
I'm a random game.
You gotta go random. You don't know what you want, and we get refugee camp.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Now, have you played Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, no, I haven't played the refugee camp though.
I'm excited. I think I'm gonna win, but I don't know. Do you know all your combos?
I'm on with a confidence level of 10.
Yeah. All right. Oh, you skipped the intro?
Yeah.
I wanted to see those animations. Okay, here we go. Oh, you're already doing the side stuff. Oh. Now, Mortal Kombat's a little bloody. Are you just gonna play the uppercut game? Oh. I'll go right back with you, Mr. Uppercut. Now, I don't think it's very fair that you just have 2 swords and I have 1.
Oh shit.
Oh. What is that? You are brutalizing me.
That's gonna leave a mark in the morning.
Now you already have a full like X-ray thingy. Oh, what? Oh shoot. that was a little abusive.
Perfect timing.
Now Mortal Kombat has quite the fatalities. I don't know if I would have made it after that one, but Dragon Najinata. I don't know how to say my little special word. Here we go. We both have the same color scheme. It looks like we're kind of the same, but boy, girl.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. Now I'm in a way button mashing, and especially because I have a PS4 controller. You know, I'm trying to learn. Oh, I'm used to playing with, I don't know. I don't know how the pros play with like the joysticks and stuff. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I usually play on the Switch.
I use a GameCube controller. I'm gonna make sure you don't win this round. That's all I know. What the heck, Aiden? Come on. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Now I know nothing about Mortal Kombat. I feel like I'm just trying to figure out my way. Don't even try to get me with that chain. Ah! That's just me being a victor, like no biggie.
Yeah, unlucky to
Oh,
that one.
I wasn't even looking at the screen. You gotta do that to a girl? Come on. Wow, that's just me. Now, what's your favorite fighting game?
Usually I like to play Guilty Gear. Probably my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, here I come, just kicking. Ow. Owie. See, sometimes oh, wow, okay. So it's over, you don't even need to look?
It's over.
Sometimes I feel like I wish I could feel the pain of the Mortal Kombat characters when I'm like sad.
I think I'll make it more interesting.
That would make it more interesting. You want to look up the move list? Figure out the fatality, or are you just going to uppercut me?
Has to be done.
Okay, I think I need someone better. I think that person was really weak.
Yeah, you're really gonna need to step your game up.
Maybe we'll both go Scorpion.
If you want to compete with this.
Yeah, you beat.
Why'd you press rematch?
Why'd you press it? Yeah, well, get out of there. I'm trying to hit move list.
Fair enough.
Should we hit it, or should we? Well, I say we learn. It's a learning experience. I want. Oh, we can beat these people now. We can beat Leatherface. Leatherface is. Look how cute he is. I take him on a date.
Looks like my mom.
Looks like my dad. Leatherface is coming after you, Sub-Zero.
Do you know any interesting facts about Mortal Kombat, John?
I don't. Do you?
Would you like to know one?
I would. I'd die to know.
The first Mortal Kombat was the reason that the age restrictions were made in the UK for games.
For the UK specifically?
Yeah, for the UK specifically.
Oh, wow. See? I wouldn't have known that. I'm from America. You know? Leatherface is staring you down. Look at that. Look at... Oh, my God. No. Leatherface doesn't do anything. Leatherface... That... I don't even know what to say to that.
It's hard to watch.
Leatherface doesn't do anything. He was just crying, and this guy stinks. Come here.
So what about that Netflix film?
I don't even know how I did that.
Y'all seen Bird Box?
What am I even throwing at you? I didn't know Leatherface just carries around like, I don't even know what it is.
What?
I went right through your shield. If only I knew how to do an X-ray. You just crushed my heart.
See, with the powers of VR.
If this game was in VR, I don't know, would it be scary or? Do you think it'd be scary or fun? It'd be a lot
I think it'd be pretty unpleasant personally.
Now let me teach you how to. Oh, there we go. I figured it out. Let me chainsaw your guts, buddy. How do you like that? Huh? How do you like that? Look at. I'm looking at it on the big screen just for fun.
They do well to tank it.
I think the game is anatomically accurate too. with the hearts and the lungs and all that stuff when it's X-ray mode.
The heart's definitely in the chest.
The heart is in the chest. The skull's in the
Heart's
head.
actually.
Well, other things giving
Slightly
you
to the
head.
left.
Oh, really? You're gonna just do me like that? Wow. Okay. That is if that's the kind of game you're trying to play with me. That was disgusting. Both of my deaths were disgusting. That was just disgusting.
That was epic.
Sub-Zero wins.
So is Sub-Zero blind?
Oh, he looks kind of blind. I think
He
he's
does
just,
look
I think
kinda
he's just cold.
Okay. Let's hit
Ice
another one.
cold.
Let's hit. I'm trying to be someone good. I've had 2 lame characters in a row. 2 lame characters in a row. Can you believe it? Who do I want to be? I always like Melina, because you know, she's cute, she's purple, she's got, I don't know how I feel about her teeth really, but you know, she has everything else.
Gotta love those imperfections.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, exactly. That is the way to look at it. Alien, on the other hand, ugly.
Refugee camp once again.
I don't like how you went Alien, because I know what Alien's capable
It's my
of.
second favorite camp.
In this game?
Yeah, after mine.
Dang. I want to see the intro. Okay, I won't see the intro, I guess. This is... I guess I'm just trash. Oh, here we go, never mind. I can't get down on myself like that. See, I think my trick is I should start using combos instead of pretending it's Brawlhalla. Uh-oh. Oh. Woo. This game is just gruesome.
It is brutal.
This is why it's at the night part of the event. Oh God.
You can show that one again.
Melina looks dead. She laid there for a little bit, but she got back up. It's all good. We're back in this. Yes, there we go. Let's see what I do to you, alien. Looks like not much, to be honest. The eyeball thing kind of hurt, but... Can you throw that ladder? Can you, like, throw that? No, hey, get away. Go back. This ladder. Come here. You're like, what is this? Are these ladders, like, you just hit it. You jumped off it. Yo, let me get the ladder. Yikes. Oh, like, how do I pick up the club and stuff? Like, this is a learning experience for me. It seems like you know your stuff, your side sweeps. Here we
you
go.
can use the spike behind you.
Yeah, what is it? Oh. I thought that was it, but it wasn't.
It wasn't quite it.
I'm gonna kick you. Ow. That tail is just too big for me. Here we go. Boom! Yeah, do a finishing move. Wow. You just give me the little pussy slaps.
Yeah. Well known for pussy slaps.
Wins.
Ryan B 201. What's next? Oh yeah, select new fighter is the call.
Yeah,
I hope it
it's
doesn't
the
make
call,
me
it's the call.
rematch. Okay, we're good. Who's next? Who do I want to be next? Jason, the famous serial killer?
Jason Voorhees.
Slasher movies, the original? I'm gonna choose him.
See, this guy doesn't look scary at all.
Yeah, he's not that scary. He's a little intimidating.
She looks scary.
She's small. She is tiny.
She looks like she was about to get the manager.
She goes up to my shoulders. Let's try to not be in refugee camp. I'm trying to be it. I'm trying to be at Crossroads.
Another day, another refugee camp.
Okay, I guess we got refugee camp again, but hey, it's slowly becoming one of my favorites.
It's my most experienced by far.
I want to figure out how to use the truck and the ladder and all that. Oh, I wanted to see the animation. You're just skipping through everything I want. Come on, this girl is not really doing this to me. Come on. Look, I'm the all-powerful and mighty Jason. I'm just gonna cut your freaking legs off. What you got on me? I'm a stomp. This girl's gonna be my next victim, everybody. Nice. Why is she fighting? What was that? What even are you doing? What is that, like a shotgun?
I think it's like Batman. Maybe more like Spider-Man, but instead of webs. But...
Ow, my shins. Now can't Jason just... Oh. Oh, no.
Oh. No.
No! No! Okay, here we go. I got the next one. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever.
Also, whatever.
After this, I'm going to try out the power cube. Ah, you couldn't get the X-ray, could you? Could you? Here we go. Oh, Jason's low-key fast.
When's more information on the Warner Brothers surprise coming out?
I don't know. Well, we're going to find out. This is one of it. Us playing right now is probably one of the biggest surprises of all time. Oh. I did it. I didn't even know I could.
That was pretty unpleasant.
Yes. Let's get it. Come on. Tell me that ends her. Is she my next victim? Somebody let me know. She is. But it's still, she still has a chance.
None of these look very pleasant.
What?
None of these look pleasant to me.
Yeah, get stabbed in the freaking chest. I love just throwing those in you.
Was this where you get your first game back?
This is like my third. You're seeing my fourth or whatever. However many games I've played. This is the one you've seen me.
Is Slasher your main?
I think Jason may be my main. Oh no.
What?
Oh, what? That was really like anticlimactic. It was like something big was gonna happen, and then, oh.
This could be it.
No, get away. Let's do it. Let's go to options. Let's find out how to do a fatality. Hold R2 and square. What is R2? I couldn't do it in time, guys. I'm sorry.
Happens to the best of us.
I said I'd do uno mas. Uno mas. Depending on what's going with time. I don't got a clock on me. You know?
You a big fan of horror films?
What?
You a big fan of horror films?
Yeah, quite a few. I'm sad Jigsaw's not in the game. That would have been sick. Placing traps and stuff.
Riding around on a little bike.
I want to be this guy who's never been in a Mortal Kombat, if my memory is correct. Goro. But maybe he was. Dragon Fangs.
If you walk down a dark alleyway in Lucium and you catch Goro looking at you,
what would I do?
What are you gonna do?
First, I'd dab him up like 4 times.
You would dab on him?
Like when you do the, I don't know what you call it in London.
What'd you say?
Like a dap.
Oh, dap.
D-A-P.
Oh,
it's
no,
like
that
this.
is.
You
No.
know, like,
Is that
you
like
know what I'm talking about?
Is that like a racial thing?
No, not particularly. It's not a dab either.
So you wouldn't dab on him?
I would not dab on him. He could dab on me like 4 times. What is this? See, the guy you are was my... That's unbelievable. The guy you are was my favorite in Mortal Kombat 9 or something.
7?
7. It might be 7, actually. How'd you know that?
Because that's the one everyone played. No, you mean Mortal Kombat 9?
I don't know what I mean.
I don't know why I said 7.
It was on Xbox 360 and Freddy Krueger was in it. Yeah. That's what I know. You already had an X-ray?
They're spray related.
Goro's got a fat gut and a thick skull.
It's pretty wild.
Goro's about to come at you.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you with that, bro. I'm gonna hit you.
I don't know if that hit me. Ow. That was in my Goro no-no zone. Chill, bro. Come on, I need that. I didn't even get to use my X-ray. You just spam me.
Use it now.
Goro's outfit of choice is kind of questionable for a fighting game. Like, your guy's prepared. My guy's in like a cloth.
My guy's a robot. He's not wearing clothes.
Chill. Yes. At least the X-rays are easy. Oh, God. Why is your guy's skull blue, too?
I would say that was the most unpleasant one we've seen.
What is that? I'll just duck. What you gonna do? Unreal. Come on, how many, did I win any? I won one, right? Yeah. Normally I'm the champion. Normally I'm the king of my little Brawl Hall of Fighting Game segments, but my friend Dylan here is showing me up. I stomped on you. Here we go. This is it.
This is it.
I found out my new strategy. I'm just gonna kind of copy Dylan a little bit with how it gets done. Oh, he already knows what I'm doing though. He can read right through me.
It's hard to predict those ones.
No. Oh, okay. No. I did not want you to use an X-ray on me. That was quite rude. But it's chill. It's chill. It's gonna happen.
Chilling.
Now, what would you do if you saw Goro on the streets, like you were saying earlier? What would you say to him? Would you say anything? Would you just pass by him? Don't even give me that. No way.
I probably wouldn't say much. I'd probably, I wouldn't give my wallet though.
All right, John and Dylan, how was that?
He's about to brutally get me, but that's sad.
And I meant to ask you, those GT Omega chairs that you're sitting in, how good are those for gaming chairs?
How are they?
Yeah.
They're wonderful. I'm super comfortable. I like the colors, blue, red. Pretty simple, matching the EFL colors, but I have an awful chair at my house, so I need to pick up one of these too.
Any time now. Fight.
Here's Johnny.
Now it's time for the grand finale, the 5th part of a 5-part EFL One miniseries. In this one, 2 heated matchups. Ben vs. Mark in Injustice 2 and Mortal Kombat. Thanks to our partners over at Warner Brothers for helping us out with both those games. These 2 games are about to declare who will be the EFL One champion. Will it be Mark? Will it be Ben? Who's it going to be? Watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the EFL inaugural event from the Troxy Arena in London, England. After a full day of gaming so far, our scores: Ben 10, 3, Mark Hunt 0. And now let's welcome both contestants back to the arena for Warner Brothers Injustice 2. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Ben 10 and Mark Hunt. All right, good luck, gentlemen. Let the games begin.
All right, here we go. Batman vs. Superman.
Oh, here we go.
Like the movie. All right, what map do we want to do? Let's go right now.
Fighters approaching Fortress of Solitude.
See if Batman can really beat Superman. Can we play this before, Mark? Oh. Oh man, Batman's grapple is so good. Oh, what was that? This is my first time playing this game. What about you, Mark?
Yeah.
You played this before? You played this before, right? Oh, what? Oh, what happened? Oh, what?
He's going airborne, dude. The hell is that?
That one's gonna take
Hey,
you
don't do it,
out.
bro. Oh, shit. Game over. Not very nice, dude.
That was awesome, man.
Don't make me hurt you.
Oh, you like that?
Oh.
How about that? Boom.
Oh.
Oh, that's a real
Wow.
power right there. Oh, super power
That
right
was
there.
impressive, Mark. Oh, man. I'm taken out.
Don't do it, bro.
Oh, I missed. Wasted my ult. Oh, I think I might be done for. Oh.
What?
Oh, it's
right
the
hand
back
to the
of the
face.
head.
Right hand to the face, baby. Yeah.
To my
Hey, you like
face.
that? You like that?
The back of
How
my
about that?
head. It's illegal.
Illegal. That's illegal. That's illegal, man. Oh, I want you.
All right, should we select new fighters? Who am I gonna be? Who are you gonna
this
be?
time?
Wonder Woman?
Do you want me to beat you up with the gill? Is that what you need?
Oh, Supergirl?
Let's try.
Ooh, Robin.
The Flash.
What about the Flash, dude?
Where's Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman.
Oh, you're gonna beat me with the gill. I didn't know we had to hit women, dude.
Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
This game is unreal, man. The graphics on this are so good.
Oh, you got that one.
Begin.
Oh, I got a sword? Woo.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that should have hit you on the way back.
Next time, try stretching first.
Oh, wow. Oh, shield to the face. Oh! Oh!
That's a super move, bro.
Sword through the middle and stomped through it. How's it feel to get beat up by a girl, Mark?
Oh, you like that? No. See you later.
What?
The Flash wins.
All right, one more.
Bro.
One more.
She's like super
I just want to
fast,
win
baby.
one.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be
These guys.
Oh, what's Joker like?
The Joker.
Oh, look at that. Let's go Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Funny looking Aquaman, bro.
Aquaman.
Fighters approaching Gotham City. Begin.
Holy shit, Aquaman's dead. Do something, Joker. Come on, man. He's the best fighter, is he?
Spear you, boy. Yeah, like that. In the face. Like that, on the lips. Just stand there, boy. Yeah? Ooh, no, don't do it, bro.
Laughing gas.
You did it. Oh, no.
Oh, you going to sleep?
Oh! The crowbar to the face. Or an electric shock.
Smack you around.
Why'd you want to do that, bro?
Electrocute you and dynamite. Dang.
And the gun?
Oh, I got a gun.
You get. Like that.
You got me, Mark. Finally.
The Aquaman got you, bro.
With the Aquaman.
Cut you up, bro. With his,
What's that supposed to mean?
fork, baby.
Aquaman's the bomb. All right.
So, how was that one?
It was good. I won finally. Well, listen, I know a little bit of the combinations, the moves. So, punch, punch, kick, punch, kick, punch, kick.
Yeah. How's that been?
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough loss for me, but you know, I'll come back, I'll bounce back, and come back stronger. typical MMA. I don't know.
Never leave it to the end.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was.
I wanted to ask you as well, because our sponsor, GT Omega, gave us these chairs. What do you guys think of those chairs for gaming?
Yeah, pretty good, man. I mean, they got the adjustable arm rests, and I've got a pretty crappy chair at home, so I could probably use one.
Yeah, pretty
cool.
good.
It's like racer oriented. It's really cool, man.
Stick it in the boot of your car on the way home. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in just a few minutes with Warner Brothers Mortal Kombat. Ben will take on Mark. So far, the score's 3-1. We'll see you in a few.
Any time now. Fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to London's Truxie Arena and EFL One. Our gamers are already in their seats, and after a full day of gaming, the score is Ben 3, Mark 1. And now the final game of the afternoon, Warner Brothers Mortal Kombat. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Born ready.
Let the games begin.
Ben's hit ninjutsu Scorpion makes him a really it's a really strong neutral game, as he's got quite a lot of range on his normals, because the ninjutsu archetype gives him the swords, which the other waves don't. However, Mark has opted for the Cryomonster Sub-Zero, which gives him a lot more of the freeze abilities like Sub-Zero is now classically known for at this point, and as well as a lot of corner pressure, which is what we're seeing here.
And Scorpion Sub-Zero, they're probably the two most famous characters in the game.
Yeah, like the moment someone mentions Mortal Kombat,
Get out of here, boy.
Think about is
there you go. In the face.
Bro's peeing
Like that.
mid-air.
Again. Ooh, easy money.
Like,
Easy money, bro.
With the ice
Freeze your ass
all
up.
three variants of Sub-Zero do get. However, Cryo Monsters is more powerful.
Oh, again. You like that?
Seeing a lot of blocking come out between the two.
Rip out his freaking lungs, spike him in the eyeball, like that. How about that?
Especially at the closer range. Or see, at least Ben's trying to play that.
Get out of here, boy. You like
Whereas
that?
Mark is very much like applying pressure here with Sub-Zero, which is kind of like his entire game plan.
Oh man.
Sub-Zero's defensive options are lackluster at best, and that's already 1-0 to
I
Mark.
don't even know how to finish him, bro. He's already finished.
That was pretty underwhelming finish, Mark. I expected better. All right, new fighters.
Oh, you want another fight? All right.
So it does look like we are going to get some new characters this next round.
Tell you what, I like the sound effects coming from Mark.
Johnny Cage.
The enthusiasm's there.
Yeah, exactly. Mortal Kombat is a very enthusiastic game. You'll see players quite often getting behind their character and the violence. And now we have Ben has swapped to Sonya Blade, who is, again, another classic character. And Mark has opted for Johnny Cage, who is, again, one of the classics. One of the classics, like 8, I'd say, which managed to make it back into Mortal Kombat 10. And these two are like well renowned for being like a pair in the storyline as well.
Silence between the players. You can hear the intensity.
Yeah, they are focusing. Demolition Sonya Blade is very much, she gains grenades that she can throw, but has to reload essentially. So that gives her like a quite high, like that's the reload ability right there. It's quite like a high rush down while you've got your grenades. Once you run out, you lose a lot of your combo potential and damage. Whereas Fisticuffs Johnny Cage he's a straight up damage buff across the board for his normal moves, as well as certain couple of differences. And Johnny Cage, like all
Merry Christmas, bro.
All three of his variations keeps his fireball, which gives him some kind of zone
Trying to run away from that?
which
Eat that. Eat
which
that.
is quite a common theme within Warner Brothers games in general. However, it is much more prominent in the Injustice 2 game compared to Mortal Kombat 10, because there's a lot more characters with teleports and to rush you down. Neither of these characters will feature the teleport, whereas Scorpion, which we saw last time, does, as well as Sub-Zero Slide, neither of which we really saw last game. Whereas Injustice is the characters like Deadshot, Captain Cold, they have that kind of zone pressure to keep you on the other side of the screen where they want you, which so when Mortal Kombat lacks.
And you see with all these fighting games, there's so many moves that are possible. That, I mean, the practice on the players, there must be so many combinations.
Oh yeah, especially focusing like specifically on Warner Brothers games, whereas most games like Street Fighter, sort of the more classic two-dimensional fighters, they don't have sort of set strings of abilities.
Rematch.
There's like a lot of
Oh,
special
fair. Rematch.
cancelling, where you sort of like cancel the recovery animation
good.
with a special, Like I think the classic example
We're here.
to like Street Fighter, which would be Ryu's crouching medium kick into a fireball. Whereas in Mortal Kombat there are set strings, like there's also like a general notation from Mortal Kombat, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So you start left, which would be square, or X on Xbox, which is 1, and you go up 2, and then 3 and 4, so around your controller. So that notation can be read across what system you're playing on and your button config. You know 1 would be left punch, 2 is right punch. So for example, whereas within Warner Brothers games, stuff like 1-1-2 is like quite a common quick hitting combo that most characters already get.
Well, what we're seeing from Mark is combinations all the time. So he's obviously played this game quite a lot, and we saw it in Injustice 2. He loves his fighting games.
Yeah, no, he's very passionate with his fighting games. And he takes another round with Johnny Cage, who is like a very aggressive character. Fisticuffs isn't actually my favourite variation for Johnny Cage. I prefer the A-lister, which gives, not A-lister, stun double, which gives him clones and gives him a hell of a lot of sort of pressure once he gets in the corner. But you see there, that's one of the reasons why Sonya Blade is really good. She gets a stun grenades, and which lets her set up a whole combo afterwards, like essentially at her own pace, as well as like amazing get-up options like that. And I think that's going to be it for.
In the nuts,
that was
lady.
brutal.
In the nuts.
Johnny Cage wins.
What do you reckon?
Oh, is it one more? Is it game over or what?
Let's play one more. Play one more.
Okay.
The score is currently 2-0 to Mark, so that'll be go.
And Ben, I mean, I see if he can bring it back 2-0. He's struggling in these fighting games today.
I'm gonna have to. I'm actually gonna have to root for Ben in this one. He's gone for my character. Whenever I play Mortal Kombat, I default to Thunder God Raiden, who has he's quite close range. However, he's got a lot of cross-ups, so he'll end up on the wrong side of a character. Force you to figure out which way he's going.
Am I putting you to sleep, Mark?
Close range, hitting pressure, or keep you moving backwards into the corner, which is exactly where he wants to.
I'm gonna shock you awake. Here.
And like,
oh man, you're playing Buzzsaw.
Which change in Thunder God because you can hold the button to extend them with lightning strikes.
And a 2-1 lead for Mark in Mortal Kombat means that this could be all up at 3-1, or it could be tied up at 2 apiece.
I'm kind of hoping for the 2 apiece so that we get to see that fifth and final round. However, the strength here of Buzzsaw Kung Lao is one of the few characters in this game who boast a solid range ability, like competency. He's got 3 angles of projectiles. He's got the upwards, he's got straight, and he's got along the floor, as well as he's got his whirlwind close range, which is again similar to Johnny Cage's nut punch. And Sonya Blade's lightning grenade. It's a setup. You can prepare your own combo off of it afterwards, essentially. And you see, as I mentioned earlier, Thunder God Raiden has a lot of built-in teleports to his moveset, like that one.
Mark is looking really strong with this character Raiden, and I tell you what, the Buzzsaw, it's making a difference.
Yeah, no, Kung Lao is a very strong pick against Raiden in general, no matter which version of Raiden you pick. Although I would dare say that Displacer has a better time because it's full of teleports. However, that is going to be Ben taking that.
2-2 now, so like you said, going into the 5th and final round of our last game, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that's definitely yes.
You whoop my ass.
Yes, 3-1.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after a full day of gaming, the score, Mark Hunt 2, Ben 10 win 3. So your EFL One champion, Ben 10.
Yeah.
And presenting our championship belt is our founder, Umesh Pereira.
Congratulations, bro.
Well done, boys. Thanks, Ben.
Yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks for coming in and
speech.
Yeah, thanks for coming in, watching, having a good time. You know, we had the LAN party, the Power Cube and stuff. It's been a great day today, and just want to wish Umesh happy birthday. It was his birthday today.
He loves it when you say
It's his birthday. He got a year older. A year younger.
Ladies and gentlemen, GT Omega, Warner Brothers, and EFL are proud to present our special guest performance. Here is Young Few.
Yeah. This that wave. Few months. Yeah. Let's go. Hey, yeah. I put 12 grams in my blunt, now I'm faded. I ain't seen my nigga in months, talking ages. I told that guy really done, ain't no breaking. This shit loud with fill on my lungs, there ain't no space in it. My Ferrari just for fun, just go racing it. VVS diamonds, they're the big ones, that's got my whole face blinging. You really know if that's your nigga, if you make cake with him. You really know if that's your hater, if you gon' spray with him. You really know if that's your bitch, just gon' stay with it. And you really know if he a snitch, if you talk to the Jakes with it. I pull up in the rain for you kidding. I'm an into the gorgeous woman, and I'm going on tour, I'm just living. And I whip up food in the kitchen. On the rays, I'm chilling. We all the way we feel it. I remember them, they made a killing. Faces on the civic. I hear my bro, just me and my bro. Stench on the road, we smell it. That's that pen lemon. I heard all them telling. I put 12 grams in my blunt, then I passed out. I took a trip, now I'm in the sun, smoking on half ounce. I think these rappers are my sons, you can ask round. I put 12 grams in my blunt, then I passed out. Now I'm lean. Yeah, made that money, this money ain't free. Yeah, I'm gonna do this shit with my team. Yeah, I'm gonna flip them stars, make that pee. Yeah, every time I go up, I put 12 grams in my blunt, now I'm faded. I ain't seen my nigga in months, talking ages. I told that guy really done, ain't no breaking. This shit loud with fill on my lungs, there ain't no space in it. My Ferrari just for fun, just go racing it. VVS diamonds, they're the big ones, that's got my whole face blinging. You really know if that's your nigga, if you make cake with him. You really know if that's your hater, if you gon' spray with him. I'm so lean, yeah, make this money ain't free. I'm gonna do this shit with my team. Yeah, every time I go out, big bands on me. Yeah, make this money, that money ain't free. Every time I go out, big bands on me. Yeah. I put 12 grams in my blunt, now I'm faded. I ain't seen my nigga in months, talking ages. I told that guy really done, ain't no breaking. This shit like with fill on my lungs, there ain't no space in it. Might cut the Rari just for fun, just go racing it. VVS diamond to the big ones, and it's got my whole face blinging. Yeah, Femos. Let's drop that next one, man. Big up EFLgg. All day, let's go. Yeah, it's cause I know you're going through it.
Forest Beats.
Yeah. When you told me I don't know why, but I didn't believe it. It's cause I know you're going through it. Tell me all your secrets.
Niggas ask you for your last,
even though they never did it. They ain't bring that profit back, I said if I ever get it. I'm on the phone, I'm making moves, I'm trying to double two. Cause I'm a human being just like you. I was in a trap, you can relate if you was in it too. Gotta keep a trap, niggas acting like they bulletproof. Yeah.
I'ma go and chase that bag, I'ma get it back any means.
I told that bitch I'm not her lover, I'm not like Billie Jean.
I'ma beat my case, so get a dub,
cause I'm not copping please. Two guys ain't talking about no Gucci, I love them double G's.
They say I could not come around
unless my temper leave. I told my brothers I love them to death, I'ma buy a lot of peas.
You tryna trap and go to war,
that shit like centipede. Fight on my bitch, then fight on my case, ain't got the energy.
I got rejected from a visit,
I'm a felony. And I get ready for a show just off my melody.
I cut out perks, I don't do sense,
but I like ecstasy. These niggas acting like they gang, they tryna get next to me.
can't say I don't deserve it.
You ain't part of my struggle. The nigga kill you, say he love you. That's just part of the jungle.
I can't show you where I lay my head, cause I can't trust
When you told me I don't know why, but I didn't believe it. It's cause I know you're going through it, told me. Niggas that asked you for your life, even though they never did it. They ain't bring that profit back, I said it. I'm on the phone, I'm making music, I'm tryna. Cause I'm a human being just like you. You can't relate if you was in a too. Niggas acting like they all over the map, these shows are 2 on 2. That's some shit I thought that I will never do. Pray I go to heaven too. Never switch up on your closest friends for some bad moves. I don't wanna hear about niggas saying give me better news. You leave me with a new plan, now I'm getting better packs. It's just me younger than this thing, I said I never lie. I don't want fuck her more than one cause she will get attached. I'm stacking raccoons every month, my couple 2 bedroom flat. Cause them fake people like my lucky that fade our way back. I'm only speaking facts, doubles up my racks. I came from the trap, I came from the trap. When you told me I don't know why, but I didn't believe that. When you told me I don't know why, but I didn't believe it. It's cause I know you're going through it, tell me all your secrets.
Niggas ask you for your last,
even though they never did it. They ain't bring that profit back, I said they forever did it. I'm on the phone, I'm making music, I'm tryna. Cause I'm a human being just like you. I was in the trap, you can't relate. If you was in it too, go keep it. Niggas acting like they. Yeah. We gon' eat the whole team. We gon' eat the whole team. What the fuck do you mean? Money coming so clean. Yeah. I've been doing shows all week. I've been doing shows all week. I've been on the roads all week. I've been on the roads all week. When you told me I don't know why, but I didn't believe it. It's cause I know you're going through it. Tell me all your secrets.
Niggas ask you for your last,
even though they never did it.
They ain't bring that profit back, I said they forever did it.
I'm on the phone, I'm making music, I'm tryna. Cause I'm a human being just like you. I was in the trap, you can't relate if you was in the trap. Niggas acting like they bulletproof, yeah.
For EFL 2, we'll be streaming live from Phuket, Thailand. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to play us out, here is DBG!
Yeah. Now, Brooks, know what it is. Yo, for my brothers on lockdown, is it?
Trapping all day in the streets. In the streets. Trapping all day in the streets. In the streets.
I've been trapping all day in the streets. In the streets.
I've been trapping all day in the streets. I got cash and ringing my phone. Catch me up in the trap, my feet kicked up, smoking am to the dome. I was sitting in jail, having thoughts in my head about what I'm gonna do, and I'm home. Behind doors, niggas talking the crowd when I bucked them the shots, but they didn't want smoke. Why the good Jews trying to act bad? Nobody cried when they got bagged. I got rushed, but I'm still on the map. But you know about squeezing on whaps. But you know about sleeping in the traps. But you know how many times man came to the block and they had a brother just in all black. Man, they had a brother just in all black. I'm a trapper, it's a fact. I turn snow into crack, I turn clothes into ash. When I rise and I squeeze that whack. Block got sucked over oboe. Double M got grabbed with the hollows. I was living on felts and ravens. Shout to my niggas on Quill and Swallow. Ran the hill and back myself. On the test to my brother from L. I used to sleep in the trap by myself. Loud on my lungs ain't good for my health. But it won't affect snapping off shells. I put weight on and off them skills. I push weight but it ain't dumbbells. I'm still chopping on my door, it smells. Used to roll with a tingle back when the cats don't know, when the cats don't tell. Used to roll with a tingle back when the cats don't know, when the cats don't tell. Clientele, all I needed was clientele. I was outside trying to get rich, and a few get bought, then broke on the skills. I've been trapping all day in the streets. I got cats them ringing my phone. They catch me up in the trap, my feet kicked up, smoking out to the door. I was sitting in jail, having thoughts in my head about what I'm gonna do when I'm home. Behind doors, niggas talking the crud when I bucked them the shots, but they didn't want smoke. I said BET in the trap, Dudley brothers, I broke it all down. Wife in the call me 28, no cliche from a Q to an ounce. I remember them days in Lyndhurst, food got flipped, but it came back round. I got love for the band, don't trust me, really made bread off a council house. All of my niggas done real, I ain't gotta say no more. Really really tryna chase this money. I ain't tryna chase no whore or a bitch. Are you sick? I don't risk my life for this shit. It all started off with me and E tryna shot a draw, hit a lick. I don't put in work on my block. I don't pedal back them rocks. I don't walked into the kitchen and then not left till it locks. Day in the life of trapper, in a band or not in Napa. I'm a real drug dealer, no actor. My brothers, I squeeze that rapper. I said 365 on the block, 24/7. I broke my back. I know cats on a first name basis really get busy with them hand to hand. I said me and Jiggy J in a trap house had no choice but to hug that whack. I ain't tryna end up in no circle. You say that ain't part of the plan.
Yeah. BBG.
Wow, what a great match. Ben taking it home, 3-2. It was a great event, EFL One. Loved being a part of it. Loved the environment. Loved everything about it. The 5-part mini-series is now over, however. And we'll be seeing all you guys at EFL 2, which is going to be taking place in Thailand. It's going to be super exciting. I hope everybody watching at home loved the show. I know I did. And hopefully we'll be seeing all you guys soon in the future. Make sure you follow all our social medias, our Twitch, our Facebook, our Instagram, our YouTube. Get connected with the community. We even have a Discord channel. So, you can keep in touch with all of us guys here at the EFL. Thank you all so much for watching, and we can't wait to be putting on more events for everyone.